to Agents of the Inquisition, Warhammer 40,000 podcasts.
Hey, I'm Arnie Niekamp from the fully improvised comedy podcast Hello from the Magic Tavern. I'm here with my co-hosts, Chun the Talking Badger,
Bing Bong,
and Usador the Wizard.
I greet thee, listeners.
Look, I'm trapped in the magical land of Foon, so I started a podcast interviewing elves, unicorns, and other weirdos. We have great guests like Felicia Day, Jason Mantzoukas, Brennan Lee Mulligan, Amy Mann, and so many more.
Oh, and I think one time we interviewed a sentient shoe? I hope it was sentient.
Not to mention the evil people we've had to interview. How I hate evil.
Join us as we bar crawl across the magical land of Foon.
Looking for adventure.
Getting caught up in escapades.
Hello from the Magic Tavern is available right now on your favorite podcast app and ad-free and with lots of bonus content on Patreon. Subscribe to Hello from the Magic Tavern today.
You have all decided to start your own Guavesa gang with a lot of Kroot members. You've discovered over your time on Voryx in the hamlet of Fontis that there is something going on with this great hunt. It doesn't make sense to you as you've looked at the evidence, as you've talked with the Ethereal, as you've done the math on the Fire Warriors and the technological capability of the Tau, and you've decided the answer to that problem is to get involved with the Great Hunt. Having talked with your ally Spartacus, the Kroot Shaper, you determined that a Guavesa gang has to prove its value in a contest each day to be included in the Great Hunt the following day. Which meant you're starting your own gang. You have enough time to decide on a gang outfit, any gang themes you want, and what you want to name your Guavesa gang. I know the SFU has been stated, but you could come up with another name if you wanted to. I wanted to give you this time. You've got a brief bit before you shift over to the Tau Sky Dome run by the Firecast to join whatever today's contest is. What's your vibe? What do you want to do?
I'm fine with the name as is. I think that sounds pretty solid.
I know, and if it's a name that Brother Solomon chose, he will remember it. So we're, we gotta let it. We're happy to let it right.
Yeah, we don't need more layers
of the Kroot. I think, including the Kroot in it.
Yep.
You could be the Sfu of the Kroot. You're your own kindred clan and offshoot. That makes a lot of sense to me. What would you wear? Right now you are dressed as imperial religious people.
Yep.
Does that feel very Sfu of the Kroot?
I think the first thing we need to bring up is now it seems like we're going down a path that adds a lot of stickiness and memorable qualities to our presence here.
That is right. You will be a gang to remember with the crew.
That's right. Our ministry with both the brothers and me will be memorable.
Yes, perhaps some uniformity across our new gang colors or outfits.
Certainly,
might provide some anonymity.
Well, considering we are now members of the Kroot and they seem to enjoy.
We have joined your gang. You are not a clan until we have hunted together.
All right. Is there anything against us using some of your bones?
You wish
decor?
to be dressed as Kroot?
Yeah, time to go to Dead Mines, I guess.
That way, it shows that we are not separate from one another. There's no hierarchy within this gang. We are all equal in the Sfu of the Kroot.
Excellent. Do you wish your own Kroot rifles? Or just to stick with your weapons of choice?
I'll be sticking with my weapons.
Would I be able to try one of these rifles?
Of course you can. You are a friend of the clan.
And he will hand you his Kroot rifle.
She wants to check it out. Morgan likes the rifle, so...
Long, effective, you'd imagine it's accurate. It is alien technology.
think it's more what is the difference in firepower?
Difference in firepower. It is going to be more powerful than what you would be firing as an Imperial weapon because it's Tau, and anything Tau is more powerful than the Imperium. It also can be used as a close combat weapon, obviously with the blades built into it, though you are not proficient with this gun necessarily in terms of reloading. You're not as familiar with the sights as the ones that you normally carry.
Mm-hmm. And I think that that's the determining factor, that it's better to stick with something that she would be proficient with and know well. So it's like she's sighting it up and looking at it. She's like, this is a very good weapon.
Yes, it is.
But for the hunt, I need to be familiar with my weapons in order to be as deadly as possible.
Yes, they must be an extension of you as the hunter.
Precisely. Thank you for showing it to me.
You are welcome.
Thank you for the offer, Spartacus, but I feel like I am more comfortable with my own weapons. In the same way that Fortis and...
Earning rested XP, as you can see underneath the tent, is pretty fast.
Occasion, I feel like we must stay with where we are the most comfortable.
All right, then we will just dress you as Kroot. Strip down. Show us what we are working with.
Okie dokie. Solomon will just,
Yeah.
Yep, he'll shed it off.
Wow, that armor is shiny.
Yes, thank you. It's from my home planet.
That is not very Kroot, but do you wish to wear it?
I would like to keep it, but maybe we can modify it, make it look a little more Kroot. Add some quills.
You want to add quills to your armor?
Well, just something to look more like you. You've got a good look.
Well, thank you. We will give you a bandolier. I will not scalp a Kroot corpse just to decorate your armor.
No, that's not. That's not what I didn't know. I'm sorry. I don't know how the anatomy works. I thought maybe you shed them.
No.
Never mind then. Yes, a bandolier would be fine.
You will get a bandolier, and we will give you a skull for each shoulder.
Very cool.
Excellent.
Morgan will take off everything she's in just her body glove.
All right. We could give you a shaper-style cloak made of various leathers and fetishes.
Perfect.
Excellent. Bring that around. As for the tall one...
Damien will try to basically remove the scribe's burlap from under his auramite-lined coat and set that aside, and he'll keep the auramite coat on with the wraithbone necklace on, and then kind of gesture like, here it is.
He looks pretty Kroot to begin with, but we can give you gloves, and we can give you a bandana. More necklaces. You only have one. We will cover you in necklaces. So many.
All right, as long as I get to keep this one.
I am not taking, I am giving to you.
Okay, then.
And do you still want your absurd hat?
No, I feel like that's more for ceremony. This is for combat.
Excellent.
I will leave it here.
And in combat you are strong and indefatigable. Do you like to yell?
I have been known to yell once or twice.
And I have seen large swords. I imagine you hit people with them.
Yes, very, very astute.
All right. We will bring you an orc skull crown.
So, you receive gloves, a collection of necklaces covered in bones, chitinous shells, other things, and a bandana made of some kind of cured hide. You're not sure which.
Okay.
My friend Morgan, you've got a shaper cloak put together of a variety of different materials over what you are wearing. There's a lot of kind of like jangling little bits to it, but it's interesting to you in that they all move, but because they're hitting against skin, there is no sound. These are hunter outfits. They're not going to give you away.
Awesome.
My boy Solomon, you get a skull on each shoulder. You've got a bandolier in the style of the Kroot themselves. The bandoliers that you're seeing they're wearing are carrying energy cells and other items. For you, you can slot in anything you please. If you want your
Okay, how much XP do you have now?
for your
Or
last
rested.
walk or whatever,
Come on,
if you
show
want,
me.
those can be in position there. And you've also got a giant orc skull on a crown on top of your head with a couple of little grot and snotling skulls that sink around. So you've got just a skull crown circling your whole brow. You've got Lazarus with you. You've got Romeo still in his religious trappings. It's time to go to the contest. Do you put any specific outfit on Stevius, or are you just letting him ride?
Do you, Spartacus, do you have any protective gear for humans?
We are the Kroot. We do not need armor. Our skills are our armor.
As are ours, but Stevius's skills lie outside of combat, and we want to make sure he's kept safe.
He will be fine. He told us he is the luckiest man in the galaxy.
He told you
Looking
that
at
too,
him,
did he?
he should be dead 1,000 times over, which means he must have a warrior quality that has carried him into the stars and back.
All right.
That is strangely true.
Is it now?
He should have been dead probably a lot.
I suppose I can't deny that.
He even has someone wanting to kill him here, in the most peaceful place I am aware of.
Yes.
And yet, he is
We are
unharmed,
fully rested.
sleeping with so much music in his
Okay.
ears. It is a miracle he is not deaf. Deaf to his hunters, deaf to danger. Nothing can harm him. He is miraculous.
Well, it better not harm him. Forgive me for changing the subject,
You're
Spartacus.
forgiven.
but I understand there was warg meat served earlier today after our acceptance into your tribe.
Yes, that was a good breakfast.
breakfast. Yes. Understand you've not been able to successfully bring back any warg trophies. So where was this warg meat procured from?
It was provided by the fire caste. They brought back those who had fallen in battle, the enemies of the Kroot and the Tau and the Guevesa.
The fire cast, I see. Thank you for clarifying that. I did not understand where the meat came from, given that the warg have eluded you.
God damn, this world chat is crazy, as usual.
You question our skills or our meat?
These great
Neither.
beasts know
In fact,
paths that you can't find on
looking
foot.
around,
They'll get
I
you there
imagine
fast, and
you to
maybe
be the most capable hunters here.
Then what is happening right now?
That is what I'm trying to get to the bottom of.
I do not understand. What are you asking me this for?
I believe there is more to these wargs than meets the eye.
You have seen the warg.
No, it's a belief only. A theory.
What is this theory? Parts of them are invisible, so they are larger than they seem. That is how you could not see part of what is going on.
I think you have the right of it there.
They are invisible. You toy with me. I like you less.
It is probably just as well.
Why is he in this foo?
Spartacus, don't please take no offense to Brother Fortis here. He is someone who over prepares. I think he is just trying to be.
He over-prepares by distracting us before the contest.
Well, he distracts himself sometimes as well.
Should we leave him behind?
No.
He is weak.
he
He
is a-
lacks focus.
He is a valuable member of the team
Why?
because we work together so well. Where we have one weakness, we are supported by another strength.
But if you remove that weakness, the weakness of
Edwin
focus,
Van
then you
Cleef.
would be
I know the
stronger.
name well.
Soon
To
is what
think
I'm
that a
saying.
man so industrious and talented could turn into such a
I
scoundrel
appreciate it.
unnerves
We
me.
will show-
I'll
we
need
will
further proof
demonstrate
before I believe
on
this.
the battlefield,
We
in
need
the
to
hunt,
discover the
how
location
well
of
we
the
work
Defias
together.
hideout.
You will see.
Adventurer.
Like
My
we
scout
said,
reports
he's
that a
rat
Defias
that
good
you will not
magistrate.
eat.
He is a valued member of the team.
Your ways grow more foreign as we continue. But a chance at the hunt is not one to be given up. Win this contest. Prove that his weakness is your strength.
You have my word.
Excellent. Time to leave.
And the Kroot move so fucking fast.
Yeah.
When it's time to move, they are ready to move. You all quickly cross to the Sky Dome. You don't have time to get Stevius dressed. He's just there as himself. All right, so we're a gang now, I guess.
Oh, cool.
Okay, SF,
Katana.
the Stevie Force Unit. It's going to be great.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Stevius's Force Unit. It's going to be the greatest thing, the luckiest gang this side of the galaxy.
He's ruining it.
I
He's
like that
ruining
he woke up out of a dead sleep, like sleeping off a terrible hangover, and he took this. He goes, "Let's go. I'm ready. Here's a pun."
You all think you're doing great. I'm the best rested I've ever been. Look at you, you haggard wrecks. I'm going to take charge, and we're going to save this whole place. Accelerodes, I've got a gang now. Who needs an Aquila when you've got a gang? And you make your way to the Sky Dome. You were scanned in by the Shaslas, the Firecast warriors at the front door, and welcomed into the central space where it turns out there is a large Tau version of almost a gladiatorial space. It's clear that they bring in a lot of drones here. It's the sand floor. It's a large ovoid arena where they can bring in things to train. You can see some scorched sand that's almost become glass from clearly where battle suits have gotten involved and other things. And as you take your position, you can see that there are demarcations in light on the sand to show you the area you were supposed to stand in, and the other gangs trudge in. The thing that surprises you is you were expecting 3 gangs, but you see 4 other sections of light in this space. The first group to enter, along with a giant banner that says "Old Chaos Forged." Stevius is standing next to you and goes, those are the troops of Duvur Shadowbasher. They got a real problem. The punk rock Guavesa, as it were, showing up here, not so much because they hate the Imperium or they're looking for a future. It's just they're doing something different, proving who they are. Don't care for them at all. The next gang showing up with the Mercs with Mouths title. No idea who the hell they are. Clearly, somebody died. Up next appears a new gang with the Emperor's Finest, a giant Aquila overhead. And Stevie looks at them and goes, oh no, the Emperor's Finest, run by Accelerodes. A real problem of a gang. As I've said, I owe her a lot of money, and that's not great.
God damn it.
And the fourth gang that appears have a giant banner that says Void Swallows.
Oh.
Don't know who that is. They must have got here today. He looks over at the Mercs with the Mouth and goes, oh, Axel Kane. Okay, that makes sense. So Axel Kane wants to take it over and rename the unit. I guess Alma Ultima must have fallen in the Great Hunt. All these different gangs are standing in position. You're seeing Guavesa with a variety of outfits. It seems like these are primarily mercenaries. You're not seeing Astra Militarum uniforms other than parts of them that seem trophies. It feels way more like Underhive gangs.
You're the king.
Color
I didn't vote for you.
Off on one arm. The followers are yellow. The Mercs with the Mouths are red. The Emperor's Finest are blue. And the Old Chaos Forged are orange. You don't have those, but you're actually all dressed like Crude, so it's pretty clear. It's Crude and Stevie. To itself.
What the hell is going on here?
All of you in this arena, and then in a brief moment you see a fizzling haze that breaks away, and in the gaps between all of you at the edge of this space, you are seeing Tau warriors stepping forwards in smaller battle suits that are on the ground, stepping as if out of the air, as if out of nothing. And you are seeing warriors with Gatling cannons. They are in much thicker armor. It's like a miniature version of a battle suit. Tense head, and you're realizing they all have stealth that's active, and we're waiting for you to reach. If anyone had stepped out of line, the Firecast could have gotten involved. One of them in a slightly more elaborate suit, a little bit larger, a few more barrels of this giant Gatling cannon in his hand, steps forward to the center of the arena and reaches up, removing his helmet. And you see a Tau face. They're all kind of Tau. Can I get a perception from Morgan and...
That was messy.
24.
19.
This is not Shasso Vestro. This is clearly someone else. And you hear a voice from this Tau at the center say, I am Shasfrey Apex, leader of the stealth battlesuits. I am here to test which of you will be joining us on the hunt tomorrow. Clearly, we have 2 new gangs, the SFU and the Void Swallows. And the moment you do a woo, there's just a cacophony of hoots and whistles from the crew that fills the space. And you hear Axel Kennedy say, It's not fair. They have Kroot.
Because of the structure of this, we have more gangs and we need to keep this contest fair. The Void Swallowers, newly off their ships, have not all received their Electus and are not full Guavesa but asked to compete before they could take their oaths. We will permit this, but because of that, they will not have the right of choosing a contest. Our other gangs, as having been established, have competed multiple times and chosen the contests, which means they need to establish their value over newcomers, especially newcomers as powerful as a gang involving the Kroot. As such, the 4 human members of the SFU will each choose a contest. They will be matched randomly by a champion of another gang. 4 contests, one chosen by Brother Fortis, another by Sister Eunice, another by Brother Sanctus, and the 4th chosen by Stevius Funkhausen.
Of course. So we're starting with one loss.
One loss, yeah. One in the bucket.
One loss guarantee.
Hey, he's very lucky.
If there is a tie, the ultimate determination will be made by Shasso Vestro.
And he turns and gestures to the far end of the arena, and soaring out of the sky with screaming jets is one of the battle suits that you have seen circling over. It comes down and lands directly at the head of this arena, and you see the suit pull back, and stepping out of it is the most muscular Tau you have seen. This is a broad-shouldered, tall, almost like a boxer. Most of the Tau have just seemed squat. This seems like somebody who's fucking worked it. And he's standing there staring down, absolutely stern, just watching the proceedings. He's far enough away that you're not hearing him. He's not necessarily hearing what you're saying. He's just watching the potential of everything that's been here. Shastre Apex gestures the 4 of you forwards, and a small box appears in light in front of your gang, still well away from the others. Each of you may choose a contest. You will set the rules. They will apply to you as well as the other person. The other sides will choose their champion once they have heard the contest. You, Eunice, what is your contest?
Guess it's just gonna lean on what's good. It's important is just sharpshooting.
The rules?
The one to shoot the most at the furthest distance wins. Okay, they're gonna have better guns than me. That might be fun.
You got the skills to pay the bills, though.
I'll try.
You got this.
Excellent. Fortis, what is your contest?
Before responding, can I sense any other psychers among the Guavesa?
Roll me a warcraft.
Natural 20.
There are none.
Damien will look to Morgan and
Yeah, this dungeon is not the worst.
will ask, there are no other witches among the Guavesa. Is warp manipulation permitted for my contest?
Yes.
And then out loud, he will he'll take his necklace off and kind of one of his necklaces off.
I think I know the one.
Yeah, and very delicately like fold it, just the string or the rope, and hand that over to Morgan and say, mine will be a contest of warp manipulation.
Well, that's not fair. We don't have any psychers. It's Axel Kane in the distance again.
I like Axel Kane a lot.
I don't entirely understand this contest, but it seems your opponents do. Understood. How do they demonstrate their warp manipulation?
Feats of supernatural.
In what way? What feat can you carry out, and how can we judge it? And how can we allow others the opportunity to do the same thing and have them compared?
I mean, you know, because there are no other psychers. If you just pick a thing you can do, they won't be able to do it.
That's. I might just want to see if a cantrip here will be sufficiently weird. I'm thinking thin the veil.
Is that...
I think it's prestidigitation, where it's like you can cause...
So you can light a candle?
Yeah.
You could just say they need to light a candle from 30 feet away.
Well, actually, you can't create fire. You
Well,
can,
then don't do that.
Yeah.
I tried to help.
Yeah.
They need to snuff out a candle from 30 feet away.
They're just blowing so fucking hard.
They pass out.
They must cause tremors in the ground without the assistance of equipment.
And we will judge the impact of those tremors.
You should be able to feel them.
And whoever creates the greatest tremors is the best warp manipulator.
They should remain harmless. We're not looking to demolish your.
That is assumed.
Yes.
But if someone can make the most impactful tremors, they are the victor.
Yes.
Excellent. I don't understand the rule, but this is fine. Brother Sanctus, your contest.
A duel.
I
I've
need to
four-
target
One-on-one combat.
One-on-one combat.
I take all challengers.
This cannot be to the death,
Obviously.
to be clear.
Until one of us gives.
I am worried with your level of proficiency that this could lead to fatalities. I would require this duel to be unarmed.
An interesting wrinkle. I was just going to say we could put styrofoam on the swords or something, but an unarmed duel is
You would allow us to dull your weapons?
permanently?
We would need to make sure that this was effective. We could not have something slip and thus cause damage to your opponent.
Like mechanically, an unarmed duel. I don't know the rules for like fighting unarmed.
You just be making unarmed attacks.
Just making unarmed attacks. Like I'm trying to think. Do you have already dulled weapons we could just use? Like the sticks.
We do not specialize in close combat. We have ritual blades, but they are a hand length and will not be dulled for this purpose.
Then unarmed combat it will be.
And last but not least, Stevius.
No, Stevius, don't do it. Don't do it, Stevius.
I've been playing a lot lately with some pretty good people, so I'm gonna say Regicide.
Let's go.
Better than boxcars. It's good. That's better.
Yeah.
Unless my friends would prefer dice.
I like the dice game where Stevius has to roll boxcars and they have to get anything else.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never lost it in my life.
I always roll boxcars.
All right, I need an initiative from each of you to figure out what order we're going to be doing these contests in.
7.
Okay.
17.
18. We like to
Where's our
party.
boy Stevius?
We like
Stevius
to
got a
party.
15, so...
The hell is this dungeon only?
More manipulation will be last.
Which level is it?
I have an idea of how you're doing. I think I'll
By
get
that
towards the
point,
end
by
of
that
this.
point.
Max is 24, I guess, so I won't see any XP until the end of the match, or dungeon, I guess.
Okay, we start with the sharpshooting. It's clearly laid out as they go through all of the rules that the other teams are just competing to beat your team. However it
yes,
spreads
yes,
amongst
yes,
them,
yes.
if they get more victories, they will split up which gangs get to send however many members to the Grand Hunt. So you guys win, it's all you guys. You guys lose, and they have more wins on the other
XP.
side. Then they can spread it around and they'll basically do a democratic process, but none of you get to go on the hunt. Up first is the sharpshooting. Morgan, you are going up against Axel Kane.
Oh, there we go.
This is the only one that made any sense to me. All these other contests sound insane. Punching, man. This is not fair. They're psycho and a whole bunch of crew. Now, where do you want to put it? Choose your target.
This is civilized mechanics.
Yes.
If I am shooting further out of range is a disadvantage.
Yes.
You can choose the first range, and then you've got to match. Like,
Oh, I
this
see.
is getting
Okay, let's do
Yeah.
120 feet.
I thought this was supposed to be civilized. Fine, you shoot first.
Okay. So
Ooh,
100.
19.6.
And use steady aim, a bonus.
11
action,
strength,
advantage.
8 stamina, 8 spirit. Yeah.
You're going to roll.
That's you.
As you fire. I need you to take out your highest rolling dice.
I rolled the same exact dice.
Oh, well, then you got lucky.
Oh,
'cause
shit.
He definitely tried to sneeze and throw you off.
Well, it's not. It's a 14 to hit.
A 14 to hit. That will hit at that range. So you make your shot even though he sneezed at you.
Well,
After you.
seems like you're pretty prepared. Now it's my turn.
And he gets down with his hunting rifle. He gets into position. He's got like a long, ridiculous, droopy mustache and slick back hair and a ponytail. He's wearing almost the 40K equivalent of like a tuxedo. It's very strange to see this elaborate, wealthy man leading this team. You can tell that he inherited a gang by a lot of other people who were more capable, not making it to this point.
Yep.
All right, he's going to take his shot. Lines up and aims. I got to see if he can resist that. Can
Yeah,
you roll
get him.
me?
I can play this game.
Well, this feels like performance, maybe, or what would you argue?
Yeah, I'll do performance.
an 8.
21.
Shot goes wide. Damn! So much for Axel Kane's chances of this.
It was nice meeting you.
I hate you. Wow. I hate you and your chin. He goes back to his gang. The first round
Likewise.
goes to Morgan's team.
Great job,
My
Morgan.
goodness. What a how quick.
Yeah.
He missed the first shot.
I think I just boot. Oh. All right, next.
Her gun had significantly more range than his because I did have his stats. And I was like, ah, shit. You're a real problem for this guy. Okay. Up next, we have a one-on-one combat, unarmed. Solomon, you find yourself lining up against Duvor Shadow Basher of the old Chaos Forge. He's big. He's got half his head completely shaved. The other half is hanging down. He's got a goatee. His outfit is a riot of colors. You've got a lot of leather, some spikes. He's got his own gloves. He's clearly a little bit gen-hanced. Like, this is a guy who's juicing a little bit, roided up. And he looks at you and says, all right, well, let's see how this one fucking plays out.
Shit.
Come on, little man.
Solomon, like sees him and goes, "Uh-oh, maybe I bit off a little more than I can chew."
I took my drugs today. I hope you did. Oh, yeah.
I had an Advil earlier. Is that anything?
Never heard of it.
I swear my skin. Damien.
And you get a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there's a ding. Roll the initiative.
Yeah, let's go.
6. So you are striking first.
Yep.
Duvor is big, but not maybe ready for this. You guys are 30 feet from each other. What do you do?
He will pop off his Peerless Athlete,
Okay.
Channel Divinity, so he gets advantage on athletics and acrobatics checks for an hour, and he can jump. He can jump 15 feet in the air and 15 feet long.
Super.
I assume. What's the? It just says it adds 10 feet to my long and high jump. So what's a normal? Long and high
It's
jump?
going to be obscene.
Yeah.
I can look it up for you, but I don't know how much jumping you need to do.
Well, that's what he's going to do. He's going to take a incredibly fast first step, and he's going to jump, I assume, 15 feet in the air and try and land a Superman punch.
Oh,
like
man.
directly in this guy's face as fast as you can.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it. That's so crazy. I'll give you advantage on this first one.
Let's, and this is my plus just my strength modifier.
Yep.
Not my proficiency.
You get proficiency too. You're proficient at unarmed combat. You
Sure.
can punch.
Let's go. That is a 23.
That will hit.
Lovely.
Please roll. Your unarmed damage, which will be a D, I think D4 plus your strength, which is 3 plus 3.
Love that. Love that.
Or your proficiency, so plus your proficiency, which will be 2, so we plus 5.
So 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay.
Straight to the nog.
a solid wall up. He goes, oh, that's what we're doing. All right. My turn. He's going to start swinging in on you. So he gets 2 punches that he's coming in. You're like a Superman boxer, and he's just one of the villains in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out,
Yeah.
just from above, just punching down at you.
I like that.
Those are both 18s.
They hit exactly.
Okay.
Son of a
Take 2 hits with those, which will do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage to you from massive punches from Duvor Shadow Basher.
My goodness.
You like the taste of them apples, little boy?
Oh! I think you guys would see someone got staggered.
Oh, man.
He go, oh! Whoa! He'll like try and shake it off. Cut me! You gotta cut me!
Oh, I'm trying.
Yeah. Hey, Adrian!
Can I get on the comm bead with him?
You can
would
calm
you
him for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, all out.
Focus, Brother Sanctus. This is your opportunity to excel in your role.
He like will shake it off. You're right.
The hunt is tomorrow. You'll have rest. Give it everything.
Let's go. So Solomon will dump his hands into himself. He'll like hold his face where he just got smucked, and a little bit of golden light bathes over him. And you go, oh Lord, Emperor be praised. And he'll collect himself again.
Yeah,
and
it's you touching your forehead while just blocking punches left and right with your forearms that are raining down on you.
Raining down. And then he will Yeah, he's going to come back. He's going to do a little juke. Speaking of Mike Tyson's punch out, he'll kind of feint and dip and twist, and then he's going to try and connect with the big uppercut.
I don't want to rain on your parade here, but I don't know if you're rolling with advantage anymore.
Oh, was it just
I'm
that
so
first
sorry.
one?
Just flat, yeah.
Sorry,
man.
Nope, I got excited. That's good to know. When he uppercuts, he's going to jump 15 feet in the air. So it's gonna be the Rock'em Sock'em Robot uppercut if he can do it.
Oof. I'll give him the Shoryuken.
I've got Heroic Inspiration. It's a 7, so it'd be a 12. I feel like a 12.
Tomorrow's a new day.
Yeah, you know what? Let's burn it. Let's burn it.
Great.
Try again.
Roll again.
Oh, sorry. Oh, my goodness.
Get that die out of
I'm
here.
so
That one's
nervous.
fire. Get a new
Yep,
one.
sorry. Thanks, Del. Sorry, I'm hucking stuff at you here. Oh, a 17.
17 will hit.
Excellent.
Nice.
D4 plus 5.
D4 plus 5. And as he jumps into this soaring uppercut, he will also activate Light of the Emperor.
Okay.
Light of the Emperor, the target takes 2d8 radiant damage from this attack as
Okay.
well.
There may be rules about not adding proficiency to unarmed. There may be rules about having to do other things. For any of this, I don't give a shit. This is too cool. We're doing it all.
Fists.
Yeah.
Light of the Emperor specifically says that it. Oh no, it's a bonus action. I've already used up my bonus
That
action.
was a previous. Oh, you did this turn?
Yeah.
But I don't care.
Okay, all right.
You had a cool pull and you used an inspiration.
It specifically says it works after an unarmed strike. So that's.
I love it. I love it. Get in there.
Yep. Plus 2d8.
I'm allowing this one because it's awesome.
Yeah.
Plus my.
Plus 5.
So that's 8, 11, 18 points of damage.
Nice.
18 points of damage. Okay, that takes him down to. He is now bloodied. You can see with this punch, several of his teeth have been knocked out. Blood's pouring out of his mouth. He's weaving a little bit, but he's still there going, is that all you got? Because I hope it is. And he's going to keep punching at you, so he's going to take 2 swings. Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god. A double nat 1.
That's wild.
I'm doing great. Nothing bad's ever happened to me, he says, swinging down. You're a dead man. And he tries to punch you, and he misses, and he hits the ground. And then he picks you up to charge forwards, and he's determined to just slam you into the wall. But then he drops you, and he finds himself charging at one of the stealth suits. And you hear the Tau in the stealth suit go, cease now or you will be eliminated. You cannot attack the firecast. And Shadow Basher is just cut in half by a flurry of Gatling cannon rounds and dies.
Oh! Oh no! Solomon just puts his hand up and he goes, I'm sorry. That was not my intention.
We need to pause the contest. Pause the contest, and a series of alarms go off, and you see drones immediately flying in. Shasso Vestro puts his helmet on, flies down, grabs Duvor Shadow Basher, and just takes him on out of the building with a bunch of other drones going with it. Tau come in, they video and capture the images. Everyone's expected to stay in place. And then water cast members come around to each group where you are as your gang.
Yep.
You don't need to raise your hands. I just wanted to make sure, do any of you need to discuss what just happened? This was an incredible tragedy, and we are so sorry that this has occurred. Mistakes were made, and this was our fault. This was not your fault. The Guavesa should know that you are safe and treasured members of Tau Society.
I love the Tau. Josh loves the Tau. That's so nice to check in.
You need to speak to a therapist. We could send around diplomats, or if you prefer a human, we could find Guavesa that are appropriate for you to talk to. We will be readjusting our security protocols, and all flags will be flown at half-mast for the next day of the fallen hero of the Tau Empire, Duvor Shadow Basher, who lost himself only trying to join the Great Hunt. Were any of you his personal friends?
I never met him, but he was a powerful combatant.
You did meet him.
I never spoke to him. I didn't know the man, but he fought well and bravely.
We will make sure that that is part of his epitaph within the Tau.
I'm quite all right.
Are you sure?
Yes.
If that changes, please reach out to any drone.
Yes.
And you?
No comment.
He sounds troubled. Will you be able to support him in this time, or should we send specific drones, empathy drones, to help him?
am used to supporting him. It will be fine.
Excellent. If you need anything else, just let us know. And you? I'm doing just fine. Seen worse, seen better. This is just a Wednesday.
Let's play some Red Side.
Will the contest be continuing? Unfortunately, yes. We will bring out refreshments for everyone and hopefully allow you to resettle yourselves before we move forwards. Technically, Duvour.
Oh, I won the Slag Slugger.
Sensitive. I don't.
Binds when picked up. Oh, I can sell it. No, wait, fuck. When picked up.
So this will be regarded as a tie in a technical sense, but due to the emotional loss suffered by the old Chaos Forged, we will be giving them the victory so that they can move forwards, and hopefully it helps them find a new leader.
Wait, hold on.
No, Brother Fortis. That's. I understand.
His Guavesa is given the round because they lost their leader in a tragic accident caused by the Firecast. And is that the only reason they're getting the point, or is it because they're emotionally distressed over there?
You seem to be struggling with your emotions. Can you support him in this time?
Brother
I
Fortis,
could
are
be
you
struggling
saying...
with my emotions if it got us a point. I witnessed a horrible massacre just now.
That's a reasonable point. I'll speak with them. Let me see what can be decided. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah.
The
good.
Watercast diplomat leaves to go across the old campsite.
Horrible boy. To take advantage of the tragedy.
Yeah, tell it to the point you almost won.
How sad do you want me to be?
Okay, can you roll me I think deception. You're not upset, but you're playing this for the point. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, the necklace is off.
Necklace is off. Necklace is with
I
Morgan.
have rolled a 3. No, we've done this.
We've allowed you to roll afterwards because it is a perils roll to add the equivalent of guidance to this directly.
Okay, yeah. What's that guidance called again? Preternatural skill.
Yeah, you got preternatural skill. So
Okay. Warped perils before? Or
Yeah,
after?
I knew it.
after. You got to see what your result is first. The result happens no matter what.
Forgot
Okay,
about
okay.
the perils. I
He's
did.
been so good.
I know.
Okay, 3 plus 2 on the die for 5 plus 4 for 9 deception.
See,
Perils?
let's see it, baby.
A natural 20.
So no problems there.
Antithesis.
So what I will say then is that, I mean, a nat 20 feels like it should be rewarded. You had a 9.
Oh.
The other group had a 10. So I'm going to bump you up to match the 10.
Okay.
And the Tau also rolled a 10, the Watercast diplomat in the middle. And he comes back and says, all right, it seems like everyone's very upset, so we'll make this a tie. And if it comes down to this point, Shasso Vestro will make his best choice based on where he believes this combat would have ended as opposed to just the mistake run by the Firecast. We will make sure that if this is the deciding point, a reward will be given to the losers who cannot participate in the Great Hunt to make sure that they can feel like they contributed in a meaningful way. We are so sorry for this accident. We will balance this out. And if it means a small party from a separate Guavesa group also gets to go on the hunt, we are sure that all of you can rein yourselves in and that there will not be any additional accidents during the Great Hunt.
That sounds very fair, don't you think, Brother Fortis?
I feel so placated. Thank you.
I'm so glad I achieved my ultimate goal here. We apologize. You are all members of the Empire, and we care for you individually. We will now withdraw so the Regicide tournament can begin. Nobody's ever beat me at Regicide, and nobody ever will. Uh-oh. It looks like I'm going up against Excella Rhodes.
No!
She's the best Regicide player in the galaxy.
She's never lost.
This episode of Agents of the Inquisition features the voices of Del Borovic, Guy Bradford, Josh Halbert, and Tyler Hewitt, alongside Dungeon Master Ryan LaPlante. This episode was edited and mixed by Laura Hamstra, and Agents of the Inquisition's artwork was created by Del Borovic. Our theme song is The Hordes by Megan McDuffie, and our ad breaks use the tracks No Control and Chiefs by Jazzar, whose music was provided by freemusicarchive.org. For all things Dum Dums and Dice, including merchandise, you can visit dumdumdice.com or find us on social media at dumdumdice. If you want to support the show or get an ad-free version, go to dumdumdice.com/join.
Oh, this is the actual used version. Came out 14th of May.
Cam from the fully improvised comedy podcast Hello from the Magic Tavern. I'm here with my co-hosts, John the Talking Badger,
Bing bong.
and Usador the Wizard.
I greet thee, listeners.
Look, I'm trapped in the magical land of Foon, so I started a podcast interviewing elves, unicorns, and other weirdos. We have great guests like Felicia Day, Jason Mantzoukas, Brennan Lee Mulligan, Amy Mann, and so many more.
Oh, and I think one time we interviewed a sentient shoe? I hope it was sentient.
Not to mention the evil people we've had to interview. How I hate evil.
Join us as we bar crawl across the magical land of Foon.
Looking for adventure.
Getting caught up in escapades.
Hello from the Magic Tavern is available right now on your favorite podcast app and ad-free and with lots of bonus content on Patreon. Subscribe to Hello from the Magic Tavern today.
Things have gotten heated at the contests to join the Grand Hunt in the hamlet of Fontis on the planet of Voryx. You, as the agents of the Inquisition, have gone undercover as Guavesa and teamed up with a local Kroot clan to submit a gang to join the Great Hunt for the wargs in the forests. You aren't sure what's going on out there. There are certain things that do not add up, and you've decided that joining the Grand Hunt is the only way to figure out what is really going on this planet. Luckily, your Kroot allies from the Shaper Spartacus have backed you up. You've now joined the competition as a new gang. You're competing against other gangs. You got to choose the contests, and they had to match you. Up first was sharpshooting. Morgan won that one in a heartbeat. The second contest was unarmed combat, during which, due to a combination of tragic double one rolls and some incredible athleticism from Brother Sanctus / Solomon, Duvor Shadowbasher was accidentally killed by a Tau stealth battlesuit, and then the therapists were sent in to make sure everyone was okay. Ultimately, through some emotional manipulation, it was decided that should the point determined in this conflict decide who won the overall contest, it would be decided by Shasso Zestro, who would be able to pick who was most likely to have won the combat based on merit, with the highly likely possibility that whichever side is not included may be able to send a small team on the hunt anyways. They're just trusting all of the Guavesa to be so mature that no one would ever seek vengeance. But the most important thing is we're shifting into the regicide portion of the contest, where Stevius Funkhauser, the luckiest charmer in the galaxy, was determined there was no way he could lose until he found out his opponent was going to be Excella Rhodes, who he owes a ton of money to and who wants to kill him, and who he said has never lost. Two titans of regicide are facing off at the center of this arena, both having quote-unquote never lost, though you know Stevius has lost multiple times to you on the way here.
I thought that was an interesting thing for him to say to us.
We believe him. We sure do.
All right, so I am rolling dice for the two of them. It'll be 3 die rolls over the course of this. What a journey we are going to be going on.
Yay.
Okay, neither of them is terribly smart, but she is smarter than him. Okay. The first roll, he comes out strong in this first 2 out of 3 game with a 15 to her 10. Stevie goes, nailed it. I don't even owe you money. You owe me money, and I'm taking it back on the board. She looks at him and goes, you're going to pay for this. And he goes,
Oh, no.
Let's just,
Easily rattled.
Let's just start again. This isn't a problem. I'm doing great. He has to roll with disadvantage now because he's scared. Oh. And in a nat 1, he loses almost immediately. It's like speed chess, only someone did the 3-move checkmate.
That's
And it's
right.
immediately over. He goes, damn it. That's never supposed to happen. I thought you were too clever. That was clever. Oh. Is there anything you want to say from your side to try to unrattle Stevius?
Yep. Morgan will just...
He does not have a comm bead, and he's about 30 feet away. So
Yeah. Stevius, it's just like driving your ship. Think of the pound music.
Damn.
Can you roll me a persuasion?
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
It's 22.
Jesus.
Stevie says, I do like pound music. Pound me, boys. And the Kroot all start banging on the ground and clanging their weapons together. The Kroot are just pounding it out behind you. Stevie starts playing regicide with a vengeance. I will give him advantage on his roll here. Oh! Fuck off! 2 nat 20s.
What are you doing with these fucking dice?
You're gonna put that shit away when we're fighting. When we're fighting you, right? You're gonna...
We gotta get the dice cam. We gotta get like the floating dice cam. That's wild.
And Stevius not only manages to win the game, he leans forward and goes, I think you forgot, Excella, but I got this one on the record. And he waves over for a drone, and one of the Tau drones slides forwards, and a little projector pops out the top, and it shows a recording of a previous conversation between the two, where he goes, so if I ever won 2 games against you, you'd forgive my debt and owe me a gold Aquila? And Excella goes, you can't do this to me. And he goes, gotcha. Turns out somebody's getting a bigger boat. Excella is cursing and returning to her gang. Stevius's debts have been cleared in a conversation Excella forgot happened, but it turns out he was setting her up from the beginning.
Oh my god.
Stevie!
Rolling double 20s, he might be the luckiest man in the galaxy.
So Stevius comes back, and then we do the 4th competition, warp manipulation. Do you want to go first or last? It's your competitor, the Guiltless Seeker from the Void Swallowers.
I'll go last.
That sounds
Okay. The Guiltless Seeker stands where he is, and you can see the Tau hover drones in, and they put spikes to measure tremors around the arena. And the Guiltless Seeker just puts his hands up. He's kind of very augmeticized, overly tall, lean. He's got a kind of wastelander-style clothing and a big, broad-brimmed hat with 2 large augmetic eyes. And he's holding a hand out, and then he realizes that's silly and shakes it off. He jumps up and down and slams his feet into the ground. And he looks to the Tau, and they go, that technically had a measurement. He just goes back to his gang. Damien, you step out.
All right, I cast Thin the Veil, and of the various effects, I can use one called Tremors. You cause harmless tremors in the ground for 1 minute. And I'll just roll the perils.
Please do.
19. We're good.
Okay.
He gets so stressed.
No perils. There are tremors through the arena that are visible and recorded. At the end of a minute, the Tau go, we have a clear winner. And you have won the contest. You have won 3 of the 4 competitions. The 4th technically ended in a tie when a man was killed. They're very apologetic about that. And you are all told you can return to your sleeping bunks. The SFU will need to return to this Firecast Sky Dome in the morning for you to train with pulse carbines and other weapons they will give you for the hunt. But for now, you can return to the Kroot Dome and celebrate.
SFU of the crew?
Fist pump.
Fist bump.
Oh, yeah.
And you make your way back to the dome.
Well,
Spartacus immediately pulls you aside, Sanctus, after yelling, there will be a feast for victory. He pulls you aside and goes, his weakness is indeed strength. Look what he did to that guiltless seeker. Jump up and down. Whereas you, my friend, jumped to the sun and back. Very powerful.
Oh my god.
Spartacus, I'm glad we were able to see eye to eye. See how we work as a team. We're only stronger with one another.
Technically, you were
Hello, Tamara.
completely separate, but it was still impressive.
With the support that we gave one another. That's the whole point. And now this feast will prepare us all to be even better tomorrow.
Exactly, Warg and Domfijon. And if you would do this, perhaps a bite of our fallen.
Sorry,
Is there confusion about what he's offering?
Yeah, what is he? Is he
A
offering
bite of our fallen, as in you get to eat more corpse.
Oh, more like human?
No, they're fallen. You eat dead
okay.
corpse.
Well, that like.
I'm not adding anything.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just like, you
Yeah.
figured this out in Solomon's brain.
So Solomon again is he doesn't want to eat another person, but if this is one of their fallen, and this is
Xenos aren't people.
Xenos aren't people, this is just like a warg, this is a different thing. He would go, I would be honored to participate in a ceremony so meaningful to you.
We will merge my clan and yours in your blood.
Okay. How much fun?
Come with me. We will build a legacy within you.
Oh, goody.
My God, they're gonna get you pregnant.
let me pee first.
Okay. And you are brought into a feast. There is a variety of meat. Again, it's spiced in a bunch of different ways. Sauces are brought out. There are bones that are cooked in specific ways so you can crack them and kind of suck the marrow and engage all that. There are a couple of sides, again, if you're feeling more vegetarian, but the Groots seem to look down on that. And it is this big, marvelous feast energy. Solomon, you get access to a single bite of Kroot meat. It is clear that this is considered significant in a bonding sense. It's not that they are cannibals in the sense of eating their own dead, but clearly they hold on to a genetic legacy, and the absorption of things is very important. And Spartacus looks at you after this great victory and says, "This is from my brother Doomsurge. Now he will live in you because you are my brother in these clans. Your strength is my strength. Mine is yours. And when you are blooded tomorrow, you will be of the Kroot."
I think that Solomon would find that very touching. That's a big, especially for a new culture and stuff like that, to be welcomed in like that. You go, Spartacus, I don't know what to say. That's very touching.
I know what I would ask you to say, brother. Eat this meat and then tell me of your word, the one that will empower me.
He will. He'll take it, of course, and he'll chomp away.
Great, you chow down. It's tough, it's rubbery, it's clearly like more muscular. This is it seems like it was kind of freeze-dried and then thawed. It's not been cooked. There's much more reverence around this when it's given to you, but it's not unpleasant. Sure. It's kind of, you down it, and then you realize he is waiting for you to tell him of the Emperor, because you said when you met that you would give him words that would empower him, and he is looking to be changed. What do you say to this massive Kroot shaper sitting at your feet waiting for you to read to him?
I think Solomon is for the first time in a little bit, this is what he thought this would be like. The leaving Promethea, coming to a thing. So much of it has been foreign to him. But this, in the same way that doing like Bible study with Damien made sense, like this is a moment where that makes sense. And I feel like some of the anxiety that he has and the worries, they just kind of go away. And he's going to crack out that Ezekiel Bible.
Wait, before we begin, Alice, you must hear this. This is an important lesson.
And Alice, the Kroot child who brought you milk, comes out and sits down as well.
Yes.
And a number of other Kroot children begin to sneak out until you have a lineup of Kroot children and the Kroot shaper Spartacus all sitting to listen to you.
Truly, this is an important, wonderful night. And I'm so glad that you are all so willing to share and to listen to what I have to say as well. Now, this is not a long text. I don't mean to bore anyone. I'm not, this isn't gonna maybe take all night, but I'm glad that you're here now. And as always,
his Bible is 20 pages.
Friend page, and he'll just read those 20 pages verbatim, straight up and down. And of course, when he gets to the end, you must fear the mutant, and you must fear the heretic. And these, and he shows the book, these blank pages after, these are all what has been left unsaid. These are for you to fill with your wisdom and your culture. And the lessons you learn and teach us will fill these pages for time immemorial. And he'll close the book.
That is
Stupid. This is a stupid religion.
That is deeply impactful. Will you leave this book with us overnight so we can inscribe the lessons that we have learned into it, as you say?
And you look over and see a bunch of these Kroot kids are very excited to be able to include things in this very important book, since Spartacus likes it so much.
That's very interesting. I think he would look at Damien
Damien, are you here for Bible study with the Kroot children?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Because the feast is going on elsewhere, but I believe you very well could be watching this amongst the other things as people are just toasting and enjoying things. The Kroot do seem vaguely confused by what your powers are, so you're getting a lot of like warrior nods, but no one's talking to you because it just seems outside of their understanding.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So he would. Now this particular book was transcribed to me by our own brother Fortis. So I would not, I would not immediately, without his permission, allow anyone just to add their works to it. But with brother Fortis,
thought based on the book it was for everyone who would read it.
the metaphor, the idea, the concept, but to put the words on the page, I only ask brother Fortis.
So he will write what the children tell him into the book.
To add to the transcription, if he so chooses.
Please sit down and let the children pass
Yeah,
their
this is the first time I ever done this.
holy work.
Damien just has been standing here watching from his perception Solomon sell him up the goddamn river. Of like, yeah, let the bird kids write their own bullshit into your dumb book. I'll write you a new one if I have to, I guess, to keep you happy. No. I have to write it in for them. I have to spend time with the bird kids. And so it's just a look of like dismay and betrayal on Damien's face.
And now that I know your friend can produce these books, I do not want to be without this one. When you may perhaps leave us, could he make us a copy of our own to take forward with the clan?
I do not dare to speak for brother Fortis, but it is up to him.
Hunt brother Fortis. Will you make us a book of this and help us teach our lessons as well?
It's for the mission.
In the combi, sub-vocalized. It's for the mission.
He said he's tired.
Right now, we will get you another book. We will provide the pens and the quills from our heads themselves to show the respect we have for this holy work.
Hercules.
Again, just Solomon just like so
I will
pleased with how
provide
this is
my
going.
own blood as ink for this book, a gift between my lineage and this of Brother Sanctus Doomsurge.
Brother Sanctus Doomsurge is fucking rad as hell. Yeah, write that shit down. Damien, I think he's like eating something adjacent to an apple. Just takes a mouthful of it like,
Get something first.
sure.
Excellent. Children, get in a line, pick a quill out of your own head to write your lessons in this book, and in the end it will be copied. The only thing I ask is, in the copy you leave for us, the clan, can you please write a page of your own lessons and learnings? We pass ours on to you. This book is of you, but I would have a page of you and your learning.
Of course. I would be more than happy to.
The best way to spend the night before a hunt, writing grand works.
And a giant copy fest starts to happen with a bunch of Kroot children giving incredibly specific hunting and philosophical advice that is being added into a copy in the blood of the Kroot shaper Spartacus to make sure that that is being passed forwards with the lessons of the Kroot to his new brother Sanctus Doomsurge. Morgan, what are you up to as this is all happening?
Smoking.
Just chilling. Just chilling. Yeah.
Oh, also, your face is so hairy.
Yeah.
It's full hair face, but no one cares.
All right,
Nobody
good.
cares
Thanks.
here.
I love the crew.
It'll be resolved in the morning.
God bless.
Morgan is half watching this prayer circle through Romeo, and then otherwise she would get some food and find a high place to sit up and sit in the corner and watch. And I think it is just like, it's like she's hanging out with them, but from long distance, so that she can also look out over what's going on in this whole place or take in any information. But she has no problem with this because to her it's less them being infected by the Xenos and more them infecting the Xenos with Imperial words, which I think is, to Morgan, it's like, good. We need more allies. We need more people on our side. And the fact that they can Solomon can win people over with his charisma, period, to her is like, he's such a pure beacon of the Emperor that even the Xenos are like, teach us. She's like, this is great.
So you're watching this all happen as the feast continues and the writing begins. Damien clearly hates this, but the kids are so excited. Spartacus is there sternly overseeing the whole thing. Though the Kroot children are clearly having fun teaching these lessons, he's making sure there are actual lessons and that no one is joking and that this is being treated with the severity and sincerity that it reveals. And can you roll me a perception, Morgan?
12.
Okay, you were at the top of one of these kind of bone and other product pillars up at the top watching down, and you do see that Whistler is still quietly watching, just a little bit away from the rest, not even being noticed by Solomon, but Whistler is watching and then just taking food off of Solomon.
Finally, I'm getting some XP.
Like, clearly, Whistler believes there is permission, that if it is Solomon's, it is his. So he is still fully engaged in this. And you don't hear someone sneaking up on you.
Yeah, the game masters in this server are so damn fast compared to Blizzard.
Has climbed the
crazy.
behind you.
Morgan does not start, but she turns her head like, ooh, someone did sneak up on me. You are quite sneaky.
I am a good hunter.
Sometimes a good hunter needs to be quiet to sneak up on its prey.
Every time.
That's true. I'm watching.
And what do you see?
I see both of our people getting along.
And that is good.
It is good and interesting.
What is interesting?
It was unexpected from me that we would find new friends here.
But you came as Guavesa. You came to join the Empire. The Empire is friendship, or so they say.
So they say. But the difference between the words people say and the actions they do, sometimes there is a wide gulf there.
Like how the Tau say they all are aligned, and sometimes they quietly disagree in their heads.
People happy here on this planet, or did you just come because the Tau told you to?
We wish to hunt them, to feed them, to carry our legacy forward. There is not much here, but this work seems like a great foe. If we can bring it low, we can strengthen ourselves or so. So Spartacus has told.
Yes, that makes sense. But if you were to have to leave this place before you could conquer this planet, would that be upsetting to you, or do you just follow the Tau?
You speak of conquer. I think Groot will conquer.
I don't know.
Why would we not conquer? Conquer means defend. Rule. We want to hunt, to move, to fight, to live. Not to wear costume and yell and tell people what to do. We are here because of the contract.
The contract?
Yes. The Kroot serve the contract with the Tau. Unless the Tau is not paying attention, then the Kroot serve the Kroot. Do not tell.
I promise I won't tell.
Good.
I think the Kroot and I have some things in common.
You do not serve the Tau?
Don't tell.
I will not tell. But you could tell Spartacus. He like you.
He like you because he like him.
He points to Solomon.
He jumps so high. No how do.
Morgan smiles and nods. Yes, I like him too.
Oh, good. That one seem useful, but no one like.
Points to Damien.
One at a time.
He's rude, surly, like a crude ox, but one that if you kick it hard enough, punch so fast.
Oh, yes. That's very true. He is perhaps a bit lost. He is similar to if a Tau is given a cast and then told that is not where you belong anymore.
That never happens.
Not to the Tau, but to him it did.
What was his cast?
It's not the same as with the Tau, but he thought he would be, well, as you said, one of the conquerors that could just speak.
He thought he would be, and he was born ethereal?
Close to that.
And now he is crude?
Exactly.
Oh, that would make an ox grumpy.
You can imagine, yes.
Yes. So you tell him what to do, or he tell him what to do?
She points to Solomon.
She's side-eyeing this little girl. Promise not to tell.
I would tell no one.
I tell him what to do.
Nice.
She's gonna share some of her food.
Oh, she's into this. She's just eating, like clacking through her beak as she's looking at this.
And how did you find this ox ethereal?
What the fuck?
Given to me. Keith?
By who?
Someone very important to me, who cannot be here.
A great hunter?
A very great hunter, yes.
Can you tell me tales of this great hunter?
Now she's trying to think of, like, what exactly. She's like, do you know anything about tyrannies?
No. What are tyrannies?
A very, very dangerous game to hunt.
And Alice immediately kind of leans over and takes your arm and just puts it around her. Like she's definitely, and you realize she's like stronger than you would expect for a kid of this size. Puts your arm around it and just leans against you. And she's just asking questions and chasing stories. And you get to spend the rest of the night figuring out how you want to tell Valentine stories.
Yep.
But in metaphors and other ways that will not rat out your cause to a very charmed Kroot child. As this feast goes on, Damien, can you roll me a D12?
1.
Okay. It was going to be D12. And what's your con?
+3.
And what's your dex?
+2.
Okay. It takes you 6 hours worth of writing to kind of get all of the stuff from the Kroot children down. They're adding like 2 or 3 lines each. It's not a ton, but it's there. Spartacus gives you a much more philosophical Mind of the Hunter page. And then to quickly copy over the Book of Ezekiel, you're not worried about transcribing beautifully the Kroot copy. If you rolled like a 12, then it would be like, okay, you're really into this. But I don't think it's your priority. It's like, it's there, it's fine, but you're not worried about sanctifying this weird document that you're giving to them. But, Solomon, can you give me a rough flavor of what you include on the page you add to the Kroot Book of Ezekiel?
It would kind of be like an amalgam of all of the stuff that we've gone through in the last, like the lessons that have been kind of like bandied around between some of us. So I think there would be a chapter on, or a verse on the importance of dimming your light, you know, in the right moment. And I think there would be a chapter on using your head instead of your heart in the right moment. And then the last chapter would be the wisdom from Morgan about never losing sight of who you are. And that no matter how you what you face and where you face it, you're staying true to yourself is always what will get you there in the end.
And you pass along that knowledge. And 2 books of Ezekiel are produced that night. One, a brand new one left for the Kroot, including the chapter of Solomon with his psalms and verses. The other is returned to you by Damien with the chapter of the Kroot. A number of different summations and maxims clearly passed down from the tribe to its children, and summations on hunting from Spartacus, saying that you must know your prey. saying that you must know your fellow hunters, and saying that in victory you grow stronger when you absorb the knowledge and the skill of the prey. And you realize there is a strong line between that and the work you have done with an incubus glaive that has become your own. Perhaps you and the Kroot are more closely aligned than you thought. Damien, is there anything you say to Solomon as you deliver this Bible that has been infected by Xenos wisdom?
I think just here, it's done. I'm going to bed.
So I think Solomon will stop you and before you go to bed and say, Damien, thank you. I know this was a big ask, but you've done great work. And you've endeared yourself and all of us to this tribe. It means a lot.
Okay.
And he's not going to push it. Okay.
Yeah.
Please sleep well tonight. You've earned it.
All right.
And you both make your way to the bunks. On the way to bunks, you pass Stevius, who is pretty drunk. He's wandering back as well. And he goes, "You're never going to believe it. Check this out." And he points, and he has a giant Aquila that matches yours. He's like, "Got it from Excella Roads. You and me, Aquila brothers."
Is it also made out of oromite?
No, his is gold.
Yeah.
He thought they were the same, but he never understood that it wasn't gold.
Hey, Stevius, that's a good look.
I do say this is not good at all. I did not realize that stout metal.
Holy Mission Ministora Ministry.
I require your assistance once again.
Sure thing.
Nothing's going to go wrong on this hunt tomorrow. Nothing can. We're a couple of heroes.
You know what? Sure. Yeah, okay. I'm right there with you.
Excellent. I'm kind of drunk, so I'm going to go to sleep.
You go for it.
I'm going for it. He runs and jumps into his bunk and... Oh, nat one. He misses the bunk and just hits the floor. Ow.
Oh, Stevie, Solomon will go over. Oh, are you? That was a big fall.
I'm going to stay here. It's what I deserve at this point.
He'll take a pillow off of the bunk and like put it under him a little bit.
You're a kind man, Brother Sanctus.
I hope. Oh, my God. I think you chipped a tooth.
Oh, I did. But don't worry. That one's fake. He reaches and pulls it in. It's a fake tooth. Then he puts the chip one back in.
Okay.
I get a replacement.
All right.
I'll gamble for it. Maybe I could get myself a second necklace.
Just go to bed. How about that?
Best do it at 3.
Nope, you're good.
I bet I can get into that bed.
No, here, and he'll put his headphones on. He'll just slide. There you go. Oh my goodness! What an unlucky man. He couldn't even get it.
Now one.
Oh, that's
Morgan, you finish your stories up top. Alice is already starting to fall asleep there before I imagine you want to return to your bunk unless you're planning on sleeping up here.
No, Morgan would. How heavy is she? Could Morgan take her down out of?
I think with your grapple you could. I think if you just had to climb down, it wouldn't be possible. With your grapple, you absolutely could carry her.
Yeah, so I think it's just holding her and then using the grapple to grapple back down to the ground. And taking Alice back over to Spartacus.
Yep. The moment you hit the ground, she wakes up for just a second and looks up at you and says, "Can I tell the others about Aun Ox?"
You're ethereal. Aun Ox is a joke because Aun means ethereal, but he is an ox. So instead of Aun O, I call him Aun Ox.
That's
You did not laugh, but I hoped it was funny.
No, that's very good. That's very good, yes.
would have killed that Kroot open mic.
You should tell other people that will understand it more than me.
Well, I need permission. We said we would not tell, but I think the Kroot might like him better if they understand why he is joyless.
Yes, no, that is good. You can tell just that one.
Just that with everything else. Secret?
Between us only, yes. And she'd like boop her on the little snout.
On her beak.
Yeah, on her
like
beak.
You tap it, it's bone. It's a little
Yeah,
weird.
like,
but
beep.
Thank you.
And she falls asleep again. You walk her over to Spartacus.
Thank you for bringing this one. She tends to sleep up high. Does not usually fall, but one time is a bit of an oops. We don't want her, as we say, pulling a Stevius.
She's looking over there at the commotion happening with Stevius. It's just, no, we certainly don't want that.
I hope she did not bother you.
Not at all. She was lovely. And I know you cannot join us on the hunt tomorrow because you need to lead your people. But I just wanted you to know that from coming here, we feel much more kinship with the Kroot than the Tau. Handing over the daughter.
And we feel more kinship with you than we ever have with the Tau. Normally, I need to leave here, but do you think maybe you would want me on the hunt? I have seen how high you jump and how much ground you shake and how you shoot.
Well, I thought we might not get to have your company, but of course we would love to see how you hunt as well.
You can be the tip of the Kroot spear, but I will be the shaft that drives it forward.
We will work together tomorrow.
Great, don't tell the Tau.
And she puts a finger up to her lips, and our secrets will stay between us.
Sleep well. We will get you to your training in the morning.
Good night, Spartacus.
Good night. I must find a disguise.
So happy. Then Morgan goes back to the boys.
Stevie's is sleeping on the floor.
Yeah. And she's gonna go to Solomon and tap him on the shoulder.
Yes.
Brother Sanctus, you have a shadow. And she's gonna point at the dog that's just been following her.
Whoa, it's a Whistler. Oh.
It's been eating your food all night.
Oh, I thought that was one of the kids. It was you, you little scamp. And he'll give him a little, oh.
Yeah, Whistler's cool with it. And you see your bunk?
Yes, and hello. If you don't have rested, you have 1 or normal XP, but
boom, like a shot.
I have 200% since I'm constantly have keep my rested max out.
As I said, though it can be bumpy at times, the Emperor's path leads us where we need to be.
It seems I need to go to late.
Sensational. I might turn
All
in right
again?
now. Whistler, and he'll
Next place.
blankets and get in there with him. It stinks. No, I didn't notice it until I got under it.
As he hurriedly climbs up on top of you and scrunches, and you realize if you move, you're gonna get quills just all over you. You really have to just match what the dog wants.
Yeah, we gotta figure this out. Oh, we gotta figure this out. Oh, they're sharp.
Can you roll me in athletics?
Oh, that's a 7?
It's a 7. You end up in the position that I used to when my dog was sick and would demand attention. He ends up, you're laying on your back. He's in between your legs with his paws on your crotch and then his head on your stomach. But every time he moves, there's just a high risk of him tagging you right in the balls.
Okay, all right. I think I'm in a good spot. You guys have a good night.
You just start hearing the little wickering
Oh, that's
Yeah, this server, I don't want to try anything else because it seems really stable, and
Good night,
so far the devs haven't done any shading stuff.
as well, Damien.
I'm just enjoying this one.
Son of a bitch.
It's so perfect. He's so perfect. If you don't see the video, the cringe every time from Tyler, it is like cinema. The wince.
Morgan, is there anything you say to Damien before bed?
Yeah, Morgan, instead of saying anything, she will take a moment and lock eyes with Damien, if Damien will do that.
Yeah, he's sitting at his bunk. He's not in bed. He's just sitting at the edge of the bed.
Morgan will say, "May I sit?"
Yes.
And Morgan will just sit next to him. I know it was a very difficult day, and I'm happy to just sit here beside you for as long as you wish. And she's gonna stay quiet because she knows that he's a little tough cookie. And maybe he wants some companionship but wouldn't say so. So she's just going to sit there and stare forward and not say anything.
But does he deserve it?
Do you want to see if her patience can outlast your stubbornness? Because we can roll for that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Great. Morgan, what do you think your patience?
I'm playing with the Octo WoW,
Insight for your ability to tell if he's being
which is
stubborn.
basically Turtle WoW.
Yeah, I would love an insight.
And then for stubbornness, maybe Constitution, just your ability to sit there stoically.
Yeah, I noticed they had sign-ups 3 or 4 hours ago.
I almost want to say it's like
I made one account for my brother.
understand that this is helpful as opposed to
That makes sense to me with the pitch. If it's trying to understand that she's helping, not harassing,
Yeah.
wisdom save, yeah. Because you're going against your instincts.
I'm going to use my last luck point of the day on this.
But yeah, once the sign-up opens up for good or permanently on this server, it's gonna be the most
Sit there for a long time.
popular one.
He just is not going to talk. He will hold up forever.
As long as
So you know he isn't going to say anything. Is
they
there
manage to
before you go
keep the server stable.
I'm very glad that you were sent to me, Damien. I think there's much I can learn from you as you learn about the world. And she's going to just put a hand up and then pull herself into the bunk above and just lay down.
Damien will wait for 30 minutes, just kind of sitting again. And then he'll go find somewhere else to sit or sleep for the night. If there's like a fire somewhere.
The fires at the center of the Kroot Dome burn all night.
Yeah.
Some Kroot are wandering in and out, but it's obviously not a big like social thoroughfare late at night.
Yeah.
So you could go there. There are also a number of different kind of nests and holes in the various pillars around this space. So if you want to curl up and be totally solo, you can find a space like that. And it's surprisingly warm. You realize they are well insulated small spaces for individual Kroot to sleep, or you could sleep by the fires in the central thoroughfare.
I think you'd want to sleep by the fire. Yeah. He'll grab like an alcoholic beverage of some kind, something to like just buzz his brain a little, because it's just not it's a lot going on up there. And
No, they will not do a fresh start, so everyone that is leveling now will keep their characters.
So he'll take a bottle of something that he.
So that's really nice.
Spirits and other things.
Yeah,
that
he
were
takes
around.
a sniff and he's like, "Well, that'll do. That's strong enough," and he'll just medicate himself to sleep.
Fantastic. A classic 21-year-old
Yeah.
drinking himself out of his feelings to unconsciousness. You all rest that night. The nice thing is these are not warp dreams. You are in a relatively safe space after a relatively chill night. Obviously, Damien, your dreams are never good, but they're not as bad as they could be. No real demons are showing up for you. And the next morning, the first person to awake is you, Damien. You are being shaken awake by a Kroot.
He feels like he's got, sand in his mouth, even though there's sand everywhere. He didn't actually get sand in his mouth. He's just got that cotton mouth, awful kind of,
Yep, and you find
He's like,
this Kroot pulling back hides that have been laid over you, and you look down and see that you have a pillow under your head. Clearly, the Kroot took care of you after you had fully passed out. Can you roll me a perception?
Natural 1.
You have no idea who this Kroot is who is helping you. They just seem gangly and a little bit odd, and they help you up and get you into a seat, and they just start giving you food, and they give you a mug of Krootox milk.
And it's like, what? Stop. He'll like take it and like go away.
Well, it's a PvE server, so it's not really that bad. I'm actually playing with the war mode, or whatever you call it, for the extra XP.
That's so good.
I have not been killed yet.
Taking off his hood, he's not wearing his mask, his robe is gone, he's a little crouched down.
Yeah.
You recognize a big scar
Rotted
now
bicep.
that you will be able to ID him in crowds before, right across his chest. But he manages, when he crouches down, to just look like an awkward Kroot and not be 8 feet tall. So he can blend in amongst his regular Kroot.
Hello, so
It's a god disguise. I will be able
it's
to.
hard. What the hell? So
wonderful. Damien doesn't know about the
sane,
conversation that he's listening
Derek.
to. Fine. Good, I suppose. I'm sure Brother Sanctus and Sister Eunice can work with you on that.
It is already sorted, but I wanted to talk with you before we go.
And he makes himself a plate and sits down next to you.
We do not speak well, you and I. We do not.
That is because I did not know you. And now
Saint.
He raises a talon to his temple.
Oh, Saint Eric. Yeah, that's her name.
my people know you.
I need to increase the size of the text. That screen. My second screen.
Hey, what?
You do not get the joke, but it is very good.
I am a joke.
Welcome to my
No,
inn,
the
weary traveler.
name is
What
a
can I do for you?
joke, a sign of respect. You were born to be one thing. You have become something less. You were born an
Level is he 16? Goddamn, he's a slow leveler.
Morgan.
Octo WoW is based off Turtle WoW 1.17.
An ox.
So yes, it is Turtle WoW.
That's why you feel no joy.
The only difference is that the developers are 100% anonymous. Like if you want donation points,
Feel no joy at not being
where the hell is that?
materials, wearing fancy clothes and wanting
Like,
for nothing.
you even have the Everlook broadcasting thingy.
Sister Eunice or
But yeah, they changed the text, I guess.
could describe it better than I.
No, they could not. They do not know your pain. They know your story, but they do not understand you deep in your core.
And like pause, kind of swallow, and no one does.
Not truly, but there are those who understand in parallel. When you look at the Kroot here, what do you see?
Hunters, fighters.
When
Where
you
would you
look
like
at
to
the
fly to?
Tau, what do you see?
A headache, a falsehood.
Yeah, the donation here it is.
I shouldn't be saying these things. You're part of that.
Away.
Think on the three things you just said aloud.
God damn it.
We are fighters and hunters. We are
There
free.
we go.
We are movement. We are power.
Yeah, so you see it's the same as Turtle.
We are with them.
Just,
do you think this
they
is
didn't change anything here yet, I think.
No.
so? Are you a hunter or are you a headache?
Oh.
If you step back, you are a headache. But here, you are something greater.
I can be a little bit of both, but...
Wait, that was a joke. You made one.
No, I just meant to show you the show you the difference, or this, that it was same. Can show you dungeon maybe.
You can revel in
Eastern Kingdoms.
like the
Westfall. Wait, can't I see dungeons?
You were taught to think as an ethereal instead of be what you are.
What's the starting zone for? Oh, it's older continents. Eldor. Isn't it?
I'll show you who I am out there.
No.
You just stand back.
I can
Here, Talassian Highlands.
knew you.
It's the High Elf place.
Alive, which is why we will now
So yeah,
go to train.
they're working to get it back up to 1.18, or they're working on that version.
Until you are blooded members of the Kroot clan, Svu of the Kroot, and then you will be a hunter.
Somehow
No more anything.
They have managed to host anonymous servers as well, as far as I understood.
The Fire Dome.
And they pay those servers with crypto currency as well. So Blizzard will have a hard time tracking down
Leaving you with a surprising amount of
the
wisdom
hosters.
for a Kroot shaper who should not care about you in the least, according to the scriptures. But you've read their Bible, and they really do care.
Yeah, I know
This episode
the yeah, Capybara server, but I'm not gonna play on a Chinese server unless they manage to start a European server because of the ping.
Our theme song is The Hordes by Megan McDuffie.
Right now I have 55 MS.
By Jazzar, whose music was provided by freemusicarchive.org. For all things Dum Dums and Dice, including merchandise, you can visit dumdumdice.com or find us on social media at dumdumdice. If you want to support the show or get
What can you say? Birch, Norwegian.
Join. That's dumdumdice.com/join. Again, that's dumdumdice.com/join. Though the team is working under special condition, this podcast isn't. So tell your friends about Agents of the Inquisition and join us next episode.
Do you mean in Norwegian?
Commands it.
Because it seems you translated text or something. I'm speaking to the...
Special thank you to the supreme beings of our Patreon at this time.
I have 2 streams running, by the way. One vertical and one normal. That's why I'm having 2 conversations. Birch, I think that's Björk. And Cod is, what's that again? Is it Torsk? And brown cheese is Brunost.
Ellis Hatch, Otigenous, Kai Koa, Squire Solaire, Sandy Sassy Pants, James.
I read that someone actually updated the AI chat, no AI voice, to work with the turtle content, so I have to try and install that.
Stormbringer, Randall Eberly, Lord Taser,
Thank you for making the long journey here. This is indeed
J. Robert the Mad Fox.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
Workaholic Mr. V, LMX, Emilio and Minions, Flea Unit, Binks, Magical, King Kato, Lurking Sam, Lost, Tay the Dirt Sailor, and Jill and Noel LaPlante. If you want your name to be added to this list, you can join our Patreon too at patreon.com/dumdumdice.
Stop the podcasts. Shows Tales of the Stinky Dragon. Ugh, I haven't listened to that in a while, so I don't remember which episode on. I think it was season 2 at least. Germs of Gerb. Carcass Coop. Yeah, let's just start here.
We've released a Diagem dice set at store.stinkydragonpod.com. 'Tis right, thy prayers hath been answered, all ye faithful followers of Dia. The sacred diagems have been unearthed and can now be yours in the form of dice. Unlock the celestial and magical mysteries of Dia with all
Stockade mission.
Diagem dice and the pearlescent white diadem of Diagems D20. Fair warning to all followers of Dia, these premium glass and stone dice have been known to make you roll like gods.
It's time to enter a world of stories and adventure in
Monster in Lakeshire.
Podcast set in the vibrant world of Althea, the Dragon Empire. I'm Kim, one of 5 friends being led through a journey of magic, mystery, and mayhem by Dungeon Master Mark Hulmes.
Find Daphne Stillwell in Westfall.
Unbelievable stories where heroes uncover sinister plots, explore a diverse world, and crack a few bad jokes along the way. If you love the feeling of a fun home game but with the quality of a studio show, then why not give High Rollers a try? Episodes go live in 2 parts twice a week in 1-hour chunks, so it's easy to keep up. So, what are you waiting for? Join our campaign, become a High Roller, and we'll see you in Althea,
As
the
if
Dragon
the neglect
Empire.
for the residents of Duskwood was not bad enough. Now,
Hey, y'all,
the
wanted
House
to
of
tell about another
Nobles
great podcast
spits in the
y'all
eye
would
of...
love. Gestures of Ravenloft. It's a podcast where a collection of comedians start a D&D campaign only to find out that they are the characters and they've been sucked into the nightmare realm of Ravenloft. It's DM'd by an
As
award-winning
commander
game
of the
designer
Night
and
Watch,
voiceover
it
actor
is
with
my
a cast
sworn
made of
duty to
professional
protect the
comedians.
citizens of Dark.
Gestures of Ravenloft is a show that'll make you laugh.
And there's a lot of missions here.
To its characters. Even better, the cast had no idea they'll be playing themselves. The series begins with a warm-up scene that was actually the start of the show, so the players begin their adventures wearing Chippendale vests, underwear, and matching
Last
fedoras.
night, a
It's produced by the
horrible
same team
disturbance
behind
rippled.
the hit podcast Dum Dums and Dragons. You know the show has got to be amazing. It's got original
As the
content set
mystical
within
tape
Ravenloft, the
creeps
perfect
through
show
the
for GMs to
forest,
learn
the
how
need for
Ravenloft works, while also being totally spoiler-free for any players if they journey to Ravenloft in their own home games. New episodes are recorded live on Twitch every Wednesday night and released as podcasts every Friday and Saturday. You get 2 episodes every week, so that's twice the fun. I did the math. I listened to an episode, and I think the Ravenloft world is really cool. I feel like
Something's amiss
in
at
my opinion, it's kind of
Ravenhill
underutilized.
Adventurer.
So really happy to listen to them exploring that world and kind of showing it to people. Highly recommend you check it out. You can listen
Do
to
you
Justice
know
of Ravenloft
Sven?
anywhere you listen
Now
to
there
podcasts.
is a man who does the work. There was an old man who used to come into town to buy supplies.
Darkness
Best
seems
wishes
drawn
to
in
all you bone claws. Shadow jump your jawbone into the stinky dragon. Knock back our latest bev. Go off without a lich. It's a mixture of cardamom seeds, sliced cold brew, topped with skewer.
Yeah, this is another podcast I'm listening to as well.
Nip of this
so
nosh
Madame
is
Emma
enough to
sent you.
scratch that itch to be a
Darling,
lich.
let me check the-
Previously, our adventurers were deserted in the desert with nothing but a caboose to their name. But after scavenging supplies and traversing scorching sands, they finally found their first signs of civilization. A pyramid. Latch onto a libation. Let's leap into this accrudulent lore.
Surprised I haven't gotten any memory issues
Everyone, my name is Gustavo Sorolla. I'm your
or memory crash.
featured party. I'm going to hit up our 4 players with an arrow. It's a little role-playing warm question. This week's question is, what profession did your character want to be as a kid?
As a kid.
My gnomish friend Cobb
You mean
has promised to
currently,
help me build a
right?
device which will let me peer
And if you don't
towards
mind
them.
introducing yourself, your character, and then answering the question for your character, please.
Oh man, I have to go first. I need to think about this. I'm Barbara Dunkelman. I voice Elga von Brath, who is a female half-elf vampire barbarian. And as a kid, so long ago, for Elga,
She wanted to be, Elga wanted to do so many things.
I'm sorry. I feel like almost Elga, when she was young, it was so long ago that she wanted to be something that isn't a contemporary occupation anymore. Like, it's come and gone.
Elga, I think when I was younger, I wanted to work at
Seasoned
the
wolf
morgue.
kebabs are a house
Because,
favorite.
it seems peaceful and
Sure.
quiet, and, you get to learn about the human body, which as a young girl, I was very curious about.
My brain finished your sentence for you before you did it, and my brain says like Elga wanted to work at the mall, is what she wanted to do.
She wanted to work at the Auntie M's.
What can I do for you?
or what was it called? The pretzel.
Yeah. That's great. God, I want a cinnamon pretzel now. Hey, it's me, Blaine Gibson. I play Chip Haney in Tiefling Rogue. Burble Garble, everyone.
Burble Garble.
Hey, it's
Burble
back.
Garble. Burble Garble to you. And a fine burble garble to you. I think Chip wanted to be a pizza cook. He wanted to make the pizza. He loves eating pizza, and he always brings a smile to his face. He wanted
Pizza?
to see smiles on other people's faces. He wanted to be a pizza maker. Chip would look great on a pizza box.
I think so too. Like holding up the little.
Yeah, we had an old podcast shirt with Gus, and he was like doing the Mamma Mia symbol.
Yeah, the okay. Well, I would say it's the okay sign, not the Mamma Mia symbol.
Yeah, well, it's the Mamma Mia symbol.
Mamma Mia. I feel it should be canonical now that Chip also has a pizza cutter in his
fanny pack arsenal. In his fanny pack.
Yeah,
It's good for slitting throats. You just roll it right across.
We got to get somebody who can
29.
Chip's fanny pack. So
Ooh, it's a bit high.
Bag and just is forever reaching down in.
Hey, there's a bag of holding.
You did. You had one last campaign, didn't you? Fingers crossed.
We'll put the bag of holding in your fanny pack, and so when you reach in, it's like a double bag there.
I just need to go and do something, so I will just run to the inn.
Well, I'm Chris Damaris.
Stay there, and you can listen to the podcast if you want.
Precedes me. Human cleric.
Because I think I've heard this episode before.
Barney, as a kid.
BRB.
Wow.
What kind?
When did Barney give up on that dream?
I don't know, but he's just a hero.
I mean, there's heroes everywhere. Bus drivers, teachers, janitors, you know, they come in all shapes and sizes.
That's true. It's very true.
Even the guy listening right now at Subway who's making a sandwich.
I was about to make that joke. Oh, man.
Who's making a hero sandwich?
Oh, nice.
That's my one joke I get for the whole episode.
I wasn't giving inspiration die, but you already have one.
Aw, dang it.
I'll take it.
I always do that. I'm not the jokester. I'm not the funny man of the group. And whenever I do actually make one, I already got an inspiration dice.
John, you're very funny.
I'm John, by the way, the very funny guy who plays Mathilde Confucius, who's an Era Corcoran ghost monk. And when Mathilde was un petit bébé.
Fledgling?
Petit bébé.
Bébé. I thought it would be very helpful and interesting to be a librarian. Ooh. I've always loved reading and learning and teaching myself everything that I can. And so it seems like easy access to all the information is a quiet place, is a reflective place. You know, so I love the library.
You like the quietness, Mathilde. Do you like partying with us every day, every time? The
Let
nice
us not
quiet
start this adventure with some negativity.
Okay, the four of you travel for several hours across countless sand dunes. Your joints are aching, your clothes are caked with sand and sweat. You peer across the horizon for any sign of progress, but all you see is more... Wait, that wasn't there before, was it? Something stands tall above the dunes, piercing the skyline with a sharp point. Is that a pyramid?
Oh, right.
After some deliberation, y'all decide to make camp for the evening before proceeding any further, so everyone can take a long rest.
I don't think I need one, but I'll do it. Actually, if I don't need to take a long rest and I don't actually have to sleep, can I use that time for whatever I want?
Yeah, it's Mathilde time.
Okay.
My time.
Give us a taste of that. What's Mathilde time like?
Honestly, in character, Mathilde's getting a little suspicious of some of you.
Oh, really?
Mathilde is not necessarily immediately trusting of everybody, and we've only been together for a short while, so I'm you know.
There's nothing to be suspicious of. No, nothing. Nothing that anyone's hiding from each other or anything that anybody did in private.
What does that entail? What's your investigation involved?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
Yeah.
What are you looking
You're
for?
asleep. You're asleep, old man.
Yeah.
You're asleep. I need Chris to be method. Go to sleep right now.
Don't tempt me, John.
Oh my God, I have hellish rebuke. Sorry, I was curious about my own character and what John could find out about me. Maybe Mathilde found out that I have hellish rebuke.
I think at this point, not to completely go into to break everyone's privacy, I think Mathilde would just stay awake and would just watch over them and see what they might dream about. See if there's anything you could tell from like sleep talking or their sleeping habits, and just would.
Does Mathilde see any peak of fangs coming out of Elga's mouth?
Yes. Mathilde has been around for a while. Between the two of us who have been around longer than these other mortals, yeah, Mathilde wasn't born yesterday. Understands what a vampire is, but loves the facade.
Definitely was not born yesterday, let me tell you.
No. Is there any flavor text you guys could give me on any like dreams and any sleep talking that might occur?
Okay, I'm going to give you a little bit of taste. Chip, big smile. He's sleeping like a baby, like hands together as if in prayer, cupped up to his cheek. He's having a great time. He's just dreaming of murder, nothing but stabbing people. All the people that he's assassinated in his past life. That's all he's thinking about.
How does that sound?
I mean, if you look into his face, he's just, but inside his brain, it's just, stab, blood.
I like it.
Elga, of course, sleeps on her back with her arms crossed over her chest.
As all little girls do.
As all little girls. To protect, herself from things that might come.
I like the idea that in the desert, you have actually buried yourself in the sand as well.
Mummified. And she is probably just doing like the phantom bites and going and dreaming of flying.
Is Elga a drooler? Like, does the little fangs keep her lips from sealing? So she got like a little bit of drool coming out the side of the mouth.
Elga is 100% a drooler. Because she's sleeping on her back, it comes out both sides.
She's just salivating, thinking about.
Is her drool a little red? That's weird.
No.
Barney, what's your sleep like?
Barney, 70% of the time, snoring loudly, perfectly content and happy. And then occasionally he'll look really sad or upset. And then he'll be really happy. So he's kind of waffling.
Okay. Like a dog that's having a dream.
Oh, does Barney's back does one of his legs like start kicking a little bit?
Kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kick like he's running.
I'm surprised he doesn't have a magic CPAP machine or something.
Is he also making little like like the little dog squeals?
Mm-hmm. All right, so what'd you glean from that, Mateed?
I've made notes.
Okay.
We can proceed. Sorry, that was a total detour, but I thought that was fun.
I like it. That's fun.
It's necessary.
Everyone go ahead and make me a perception check.
16.
17.
9. 16 for Barney.
Wow. 2 16s, a 17, and a 9. Wow. Mateed, we'll start with you. Perhaps you spend a little bit more time than expected studying everyone. So you're not really looking around, paying attention to the surroundings. You're just kind of focused, maybe processing all that you've learned throughout the night. Then the other three of you wake up to the faint sound of someone yelling in the distance. You open your eyes and realize it's daybreak. You squint past a few dunes to see 3 stiff figures in a huddle. And as you empty the sand from your ears, you're able to make out the cries.
Untie me at once. Is anyone out there? Please, help.
What was that? Barney, was that you?
No.
Did anyone else hear a voice crying out for us to untie them?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We should untie them. Where are you?
Which direction's the pyramid to us?
From where you are, it's kind of off to the north, but these cries are kind of coming from that same direction, a little maybe northwest.
Okay.
All right, now, gang, there's a possibility that this here could be a trap, all right?
Mid-sentence, Mateed flies straight up in the air.
Okay, goodbye, Mateed. Every time they do that, I just assume that's the last time we'll ever see Mateed.
Well, they do know a lot more about us, maybe, so maybe they're scared.
You're like a dog with separation anxiety. Anytime Mateed leaves, you're like, oh no.
Object permanence. Mateed's gone forever.
Yeah, I go up and look the direction that that sound's coming from.
And you said we see 3 figures as well?
Yeah, like past some of the dunes to the north, you see 3 figures kind of in a huddle. And I assume that's what Mateed kind of focuses in when they take to the air. And in that area, you get like a little bit of a better view. Maybe, the sand's not blowing as much once you get up into the air a bit, Mateed. But you can see 3 figures appear to be bearing a 4th figure in the sand.
Oh. I come back down and I relay that information to the group if they're not aware of it thus far. There seems to be a bit of a party going on to the north. One person might be not enjoying the party as the others.
I think we should do like some sort of, you guys distract them while a couple of others go behind. We can do just like a little bit of a pincer maneuver.
I mean, we could just walk over and see what's going on, because if they're friends, doing something without consent is not appropriate, and they should know that this is not the way to treat their friends. We could be a shining example of how 4 friends act together all the time, trusting each other, one another.
Mateed would not be able to stifle completely a little chuckle to that.
I sense by your chuckle that you agree, Mateed. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. That's, big endorsement.
So we're going to go in fisticuffs raised.
I want to hide. I just want to sneak through the sand like a bit of a sandworm, shimmy my way through, just in case things get dirty and I got the jump on them.
With Chip saying that, is there any change in the planar height of anything between us and them, or is it just flat sand between us and them?
No, there's dunes along the way. It's not totally flat, but yeah, there are dunes that rise and fall between you and there, which may be another reason you're able to get a better view when you were up in the air.
Okay, I like it.
I was really hoping it was completely flat and we would just see Chip like army crawling across the sand.
Just snithering through like a snake.
I don't know if I had said this earlier or not. I just want to say it just for a sense of clarification. There's also some like ruins, like some dilapidated, falling apart buildings as well between you and there.
Cover.
Oh, what if one of us pretends to be a ghost?
Yes, pretends.
Mateed looks at Chip.
Oogie boogie.
Oh, that's not nice of you to do that. We are not like that. That's very stereotypical of you to do that.
Oh, so sorry.
Maybe we should just walk over. Chip, if you want to be sneaky, you go for it. You do you, boo. But I think maybe we should just, calmly walk over there and see what the trouble is.
Okay, let's go.
I'll follow you guys' lead. Elga, you're team commander, all right?
Okay.
So does that mean Elga's taking point since she's commander? Let's establish a marching order here.
Elga first.
And then Barney come up behind, acting as a ghost.
What does that mean? Does that mean Barney's second or does that mean Barney's fourth?
Second.
Okay.
Mateed takes the rear.
Okay. I'm going to go lone wolf. I'm going to go around. But I'm going to wait on Elga's call. You give me the signal, Elga, and then I run away. Not establishing a signal.
Okay.
Who like an owl?
He's already gone. He can't hear what the signal's going to be. He's just going to have to guess.
All right. So Elga, you begin casually walking over in that direction, leading your party minus Chip, who's flanking off somewhere waiting for a signal.
Yeah, and Elga's version of trying to be casual is she's just like strolling over, pretending to chew gum and like whistle and look around like.
And Barney goes, ooh, as he approaches.
Elga, do you also have like your hands in your pockets?
Mm-hmm.
Real casual, like.
So casual. Just happened to be out for a stroll in this desert when we came upon him.
Do you have one hand in your pocket?
And the other one is somewhere.
Giving a peace sign, I believe, is the lyric.
Okay, I didn't know what the lyrics was.
You know what? You picked up on what I was laying down, and I appreciate it, Barbara Dunkelman.
Hey.
Yeah, as you close the distance between you and the figures, you hear what appears to be some groaning. And you also hear maybe what might be the person being covered up with sand, the sand getting into their mouth, and they're making a sound like burble gurble.
Oh,
what a great sound.
Oh, they're friendly.
Could we tell who the three people bearing this person are? Like what they look like, what they have on?
Make a perception check for me, Elga.
I'm looking too.
22.
20.
The three figures who are huddled up appear to be very stiff, like they're not moving very smoothly at all, and they're kind of dressed in fine linen with their head and their shoulders covered like in a scarf of some kind.
I relay that information to Barney.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, like a mummy?
I mean, yeah, wrapped up, maybe, perhaps.
And can we see the fourth person being buried, or are they too much under the sand for us to see them?
At this point, they're mostly buried in the sand. Looks like it's someone bound by rope, struggling as sand is getting poured on top of them.
Oh dear.
Excuse me, fellow desert hangout people here in the desert with us, also hanging out here.
Barney gives a head nod. Yes, you're doing it, Elga.
What are you guys doing to that person? They seem to not enjoy being buried in the sand.
It seems almost like you maybe startled them. The three of them turned around with like a sound. All three of them point a finger in Mateed's direction. You go, and everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh.
Chip is the signal! Chip!
Chip! 15.
18.
21.
What?
18.
That one I didn't know, John. I had to look at that one.
Yeah, I'm teaching. I'm a teacher.
All right, Mateed, you have a 21 on initiative, so you're going first.
What's their distance to me?
From where you are, let's say they're 20 feet or so.
Okay. There's three of them?
Yes.
Okay. I charge in and I cast Arms of the Astral Self. And that summon causes anybody within 10 feet of me, if I'm like 10 feet from them, they must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 2d4 force damage. And so I'm going to do that.
What save do they have to roll? Like what's the number they're looking for?
13.
They have a -1 on their save, so they need a 14 or higher.
Okay.
I'm rolling for all three of them because they're all pretty bunched up, and all three of them fail with a 13, 8, and 1.
Woo! Lovely. I'm going to roll for damage on that, which is a fatty 6 force damage.
Nice.
So you just go in like astral arms wailing?
They're wings. They're wings. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't you have wings and arms?
Yeah, but I want wings when these come out.
Yeah, then why are you being so difficult with me?
I want wings. No, I don't have arms and wings, do I?
Yeah.
Well, how are you holding things?
I thought it was like a...
Yeah, you do.
In my head, sometimes I think I'm more like a Zelda bird.
What are they, Rito? Is that what they're called? Or is it Rito Village?
Yeah. I like that. But yeah, you're right. I think I have arms. God, I should know. I should really change my avatar to look like that so it's not croissants. So, okay. Anyways, it's wings.
So your astral wings flutter about, knocking these figures to and from for 6 points of damage.
Yes, and that's a bonus action. And I'm going to stay 10 feet from them when I do that so that the force damage happens, but they're not within melee range of me.
Okay.
Okay, so I am going to, since I have 10 feet reach for melee damage. I'm going to do a nice little melee attack using the arms of the astral
Yeah,
self.
I am back.
I'm going to do that, I guess, to like pick a dude, Gus, and I attack that dude.
Roll me a d6. 1 and 2 is the first one, 3 and 4 is the second one, 5 and 6 is the third one.
That's a 1.
Okay, that's the first one, the one on the left.
That's an 8. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. I just...
Believe it or not, that hits.
What?
Whoa. These people must be real weak.
I thought I was just going to like fan them. Just cooling them off.
Their AC is actually 8, so that is the exact number you needed.
Rolling for damage. 5 damage.
Okay, yeah. You kind of use one of your arms of the astral self. It lashes out at it. You're not particularly confident in the attack, but it connects, hitting it right in the face and knocking it to the ground where it is no longer moving.
Oh, wow. All right, I go up.
And then Mateed takes off, Top Gun style.
Have that, Sim.
Is this where they go to get milk from the convenience store and never come back?
There they go.
I think they're going to the danger zone.
I wanted like a French like accordion version of Highway to the Danger Zone to play while I
The Danger Zone.
Yeah, if they put that into the movie Amelie, that's what I want that to sound like.
All right, Barney, you're up. Then after Barney is Elga.
Barney.
Yeah, let's see here. Where should we go?
Mummies are
Just on here, I guess.
Whatever it is.
The tattered individuals.
Which one? The one in the center or the one on the right?
Whichever one looks the least damaged.
They've all taken the same amount of damage except for the one that's down.
Then the one in the middle.
Okay.
That's a 22.
That hits.
And does 11.
This one also falls to the ground, unmoving from your guiding bolt.
Well, I showed him. Or her. Or them.
Is there anything else Barney wants to do?
Barney's a legit old man.
I think Barney's actually falling asleep right now.
That's it.
That's it for Barney? Oh, Barney, efficient. Okay.
Wow.
Elga, you're up. Then the creature that's tied up, then Chip.
How much distance between the creature, the last standing thing, and the person who's in the sand?
Not too far. I think let's call it 15 feet.
Okay. I mean, I'm just going to go and swing my great axe at the last standing figure.
All right. Go ahead and make that attack roll.
Can't wait to find out these guys were coming up to Mateed for an autograph.
100% they're going to be good guys. You know it.
That's a 15.
That hits.
Damage is, only a 5.
Ooh. Lucky for you, he did not have very many hit points left. So that drops him, and he also falls it also falls to the ground, unmoving.
And then I don't know if I have more, but I would like to go over to the person who's being buried in the sand and help pull them out.
Sure, why not?
Are we out of combat?
Yeah, you're out of combat at that point, but I'll let Elga go ahead and continue that.
Chip, you can come out now. It's safe.
You hear a voice from across the dune say, "Did you send the signal yet, Helga? Can I come out? Can I attack?"
No, why don't you just stay where you are for now, just in case.
You see a purple thumbs up come from over the dune. You got it!
I'm just kidding. You come join the party.
I sled down the dune face first.
Ow.
Elga, you walk up to the hole and you find someone who's mostly buried, bound by rope, struggling to free themselves.
Can I pull them out?
Make a strength check just to pull them out, just for fun.
That's a 14.
Elga's pretty strong. You manage to pull the figure out, and you recognize her pretty immediately. You saw her not that long ago. It's the mummy.
Like from the parade?
The correct. Yeah, not a mummy, the mummy.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I thought I was done for.
Oh, you're very welcome, mummy. Mummy.
Chip approaches, pulls out his arm blade, holds it up to her face threateningly, then smiles and cuts off the restraints. There you go. Let's get you up. He pats her off the dust and the sand, and good as no. Oh, there you go.
As you're doing that, your hand kind of brushes up against her hair. But yeah, as it brushes, you realize that it's very strange hair. It's like shifting, and it almost moves like snakes, like cobras. It's very bizarre.
Oh, what have you been doing to your hair? Those locks are so luxurious and nice. What's your routine?
Chip and Elga, the two of you, since you're up close to the mummy, why don't both of you make a perception check?
Is it the leave-in conditioner or something that you're using?
I do a 2. This is accurate because men don't know how to take care of their hair.
What does Chip do?
I do a 2.
I do a 2.
Chip is very very cat-like. Sees a lot of sand, knows that he can go.
I rolled a 18.
Elga, you're much more perceptive than Chip over there.
It's because Chip went face first down a dune and is now just has sand all in his eyes.
The mummy appears to be a decaying woman wrapped in linen strips. Her rotting face is tattooed all over, and her hair shifts and slithers like cobras. Since the last time you saw her, it appears that she's missing her golden headdress. She's also missing her double-bladed scimitars.
Mateed lands. Why was those individuals burying you in the sand?
It's a long story. Pleased to meet you, by the way. My name is Raida Rajad.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Mateed.
Can you spell that out for us?
Raida Rajad.
My name's Chip Haney. Pleasure to meet ya.
Yes, you as well. I was betrayed by my priests, the lectors. Specifically, High Lector Mishnola. My headdress of the antique was stolen by someone else, who was calling themselves the true pharaoh. Then I was unceremoniously led out here to this fate.
Sounds like a bunch of Judas priests. That's right, I know rock and roll. I'm a bit of a metalhead on the weekends.
If you talk with someone from Denmark, there's a % chance they're either LGBT or Fury. Well.
So did they? I noticed that you are missing your headdress and your sword. Did they take those as well?
Yes. My headdress was stolen by the impostor Hadid, who was claiming to be the new pharaoh, and I was left without it. My headdress is very important to me, and I would like to get that back.
Why is it important?
It's a source of power.
Why is it important?
Of my status.
So was it stolen?
Yes. It was stolen.
He just told us it was a stolen.
So what's like the governing body here? Is this like a monarchy, a democracy? Like how were you put into the higher up position?
Obviously, it's a matriarchy if they're a mummy.
True. But like, is this like a royalty thing? Like, did you, you know?
Due to my work to help the people of this area, I was granted this elevated position.
I don't really see that many people in this area. Who exactly are you referring to?
Karkasuk, of course. The city behind me in the dunes.
Wait, you're telling me that big pyramid's a city like a Bass Pro Shop? Is that what you're telling me? Is there people in there?
Not just the pyramid. The city at the base of the pyramid.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, I
Yeah,
thought we were in
everyone
Memphis,
knows
Tennessee.
that. So obvious.
You had described there were ruins between us and them.
Right.
Are they pointing at something that is towards that pyramid and at the base of it, but far enough away?
Correct.
Got the, they were joking about the Danish.
Helps guide the city, and its citizens are.
That's nice.
Who is antique?
The antique are the ancients. The whole city is devoted to the antique. We perform sacred rituals and offerings regularly to the antique.
You said there was this true pharaoh who usurped you. Did you get a good look at who this was?
They were difficult to see. They were wrapped
what?
up and wore a cloak.
You're like tall, short, muscular, skinny.
Seemed to be a muscular humanoid.
Did you catch any green veins? Big smiles?
Dead?
Maybe smiley. They had a lot of teeth. Yes.
Smile.
We're very
Oh, I'm out of mana.
You are smiley.
Elder looks at Chip.
Big smile.
You know, it is very unfair when people take what belongs to you, and this does not make me very happy. So I think,
and Elga looks back to her team.
We should help, right? We should help Mommy find her crown and her swords.
Oh, yeah.
Did you call her mommy?
I mean, the Mommy. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry.
What's the situation we're gonna be walking into here? Like, is this, you've been out outcast and like you're like an enemy of the state, or do you still have allies? Like, what's the scale of this here coup?
It's going to be difficult. Whoever wears the headdress of Antique can awaken the citizens of Carcassuk and command them as a legion. So, if this imposter is wielding the headdress of Antique, we could find quite a bit of resistance within the city.
What makes them the imposter and not you?
Because I am devout to the Antique, and they are not. They just showed up.
So, like, say we, you know, kind of like your three friends here that weren't your friends because they were trying to kill you. Say we take them down and kill them. Are these like brainwashed citizens and we're doing a bad thing, or would they come back because, you know, it's like an undead kind of situation?
Every citizen of Carcassuk who serves the Antique is essentially
Insane go.
lasting life. So that is not something you need to be worried about.
Okay, so safety's off. Got it.
You can identify a Carcassukan easily with this ceremonial tattoo.
She walks over to some of those three figures that you all were in combat with and points out a tattoo that's on them. It looks like a brown sigil. It's like a double-bladed scimitar with an eye on each blade.
Cool.
Where's the tattoo?
It's right above their. It's on their tailbone, right on their lower back there.
Like a stamp of some sort?
Yeah.
It's not in a consistent place between the three of them. Two of them are on the arm and another one's on the leg.
Okay.
Chip, make a history check.
Oh, okay. That there is a 14.
You feel like this tattoo reminds you of something. It's hard to place, but it's like waking from a dream, and like as you try to focus on it, you can't grab it. It's like it's just on the periphery of your mind.
I'm just seeing the dialogue underneath the screen saying, Chip will remember that. I have a question. When we approach these individuals who are burying you, they seem to be a bit enthusiastic about approaching me particularly. Would you have any insights as to why they were so interested in me?
Most likely it's your feline friend.
Oh, Jacques! You mean Jacques, my petit
Jacques is
chat.
the talk of the town.
The Hordoom are frightened of felines because they're largely viewed as keepers of the undead.
Oh, so these three people, they were not Carcassuk?
Yes, they were Carcassukans. However, they served in the Hordoom army, who are awakened and commanded by the headdress of Antique.
Okay, so they were being controlled by the headdress to attack you and to bury you.
Exactly.
So they were chasing the kitty because they were scared of it?
They wanted to be rid of it.
Oh, goodness.
I pet Jacques.
We better put that kitty away.
Jacques and Mathilde both give a glare at Barney.
I like this animosity between Barney and Mathilde.
Well, I just want to try and take care of the kitty.
Mathilde still has their rings of astral self and just flaps them up and looks as big as possible, looming over Barney, and just goes, "Not going to happen, little man."
Oh. Okay, if your kitty dies, I guess it's got 8 more lives.
Don't you dare touch that kitty, Barney.
I was gonna hurt it.
There will be hell to pay.
Why do you think I'm gonna hurt the kitty?
Because of everything you said.
I say, hey, let's do a quick little icebreaker. Zip. Zip zap.
No, your name is Chip.
What is there? Not that we are opposed to helping along the way when its opportunity arises, but hopefully there is something good that can come out of it for us. Perhaps.
What happened now?
Catch is that they're located at the Pyramid of Antique, which is what you see off in the distance to the northeast. But you're welcome to anything once you help me recover the headdress of Antique and my scimitars.
Hey, full disclosure, we were just on the run because people thought, no? Mathilde's giving me some shrugs.
Mathilde takes all 6 swings and muffles Chip. Just like, why? Why give information out?
You know, maybe he sees an illusion out here in the desert, mirage, and maybe he's thinking things and seeing
Listen,
things.
friendship is one big trust fall, all right? And I don't want any surprises as the mummy is coming into our arms. So I was just gonna lay it out on the table. Is this a bad thing?
Yes.
Okay.
I am still muffling you. I am still like all wings around you. Jacques is like ready to swipe at you.
I think we operate on a need-to-know basis.
Yes. Okay.
You know, maybe if mommy asks us, we could be honest, but until then, we do not give up information.
Okay. I catch the hint. I'm
We're really
sorry.
bad at having these asides out of earshot.
It's you just do some stage whispering.
What I meant to say was full disclosure. I got a lot of sand in my shoes. These are my sneakers. Let's get going to the city, huh? Let's go to the Antique Roadshow, whatever it was called.
What was it called?
The City of Antique? Pyramid of Antique?
Hey, there it is. All right, good.
Bonus die. Here we go.
Bonus die. What's a bonus die?
That's the one. I'm down to get going. I mean, you feel like who's adequately questioned and, you know.
Well, have we talked about what the mummy will do for us if we help?
Riches.
Just riches?
It's so ambiguous.
What would you prefer, Elga?
Oh, you know, maybe a signed poster of Dracula if you happen to have one. I know you and him are close.
I was saying if they're on like the council, you know, like the big, you know, they're like one of the big guys that was in their parade. Like, if we let them know our situation, they scratch our backs. We scratch their backs. They scratch our backs.
Nailed it.
There is a way in order to convey that without having to give all the information out.
I'm treating this like a first date with my wife, Carol, for instance. When I first met her, I said, hey, full disclosure, I'm a murderer for hire. I'm not going to do that for you. I'm not going to kill you. But you need to know that I come with a little bit of luggage.
Nothing.
And it's not the
luggage.
fancy Samsonite Toomey kind of stuff. It's the Walmart store-bought luggage. It's dirty.
If I know anything about women, you want to, on first date, say, I'm not going to murder you. That really makes them feel comfortable.
So comfortable. Yeah. It's good to specify.
She thought it was a turn-on. She thought it was hot. And then we got married, and now she's missing.
To each their own.
I didn't murder my wife.
The more you tell us you didn't murder your wife, the more I think you actually might have potentially murdered your wife.
You know me. Look at this face. It's a face you can trust.
Oh, you know what? I actually do trust you.
Yeah, so that works for us. We can proceed.
Perhaps also, if you're trying to reconnect with some missing friends, we'll find them on the way.
We have friends?
Are we trying to reconnect
the
the
alchemist? And the other one.
Who
They're
was?
talking about my wife.
I'm gonna look at my notes.
Frankenstein.
Was Frankenstein with us?
Weezer went with you as well. Was on the train.
Oh yeah. Hey, don't forget. I forgot. You guys have a rug. You got a flying rug.
Oh, yeah.
Chip has that, right?
Yeah.
And we got the glass orb, and then the blue crystal earring. I think is Elga has that.
Elga had that. Mm-hmm.
And then Barney has his ear horn.
The ear
And a walking cane.
And a cane. The alchemist cane, right?
Yeah.
So you get ready to go, and the mummy stops you for just a second and says,
You all would stand out a little too easily among Carcasukans. Perhaps the first order of business should be to travel to Banish Bazaar to get the tattoos, obviously temporary ones, and any necessary equipment. That way you don't stand out as much, and it will allow you to move about more easily.
That's a good call.
And could we get any of these linens from the fellows down there that we hurt? Use those? Are those helpful?
You probably want your own from Banish.
Fresh ones.
Exactly.
I got a roll of teepee paper.
You carry that on you at all times?
All the time. Right here in the old fanny pack.
Fanny for the fanny.
You don't want to get caught out in the field with a mud butt. I'll tell you that much. It's mud with 2 Ds.
Felicitations, my foul-smelling friends. Did you know Sticky Dragon has a soundtrack you can listen to right now? Go listen to it anywhere you listen to music. I guarantee you it's on there. Just search for Tales from the Sticky Dragon. You can jam along to the music we use in our episodes.
Welcome to the table, players. This session, we find ourselves in the recording studio for Tabletop Tunes, the improvised musical RPG.
Can Greg do an investigation check to learn more about this podcast?
Yeah, for sure.
That's an 18.
Ooh, okay. With an 18, you know this is a brand new podcast hosted by Gabe,
Sean,
Greg,
and Mary Lou. Each week, we invite a guest to join us on an epic episodic journey where the players are just as likely to roll initiative as they are to break into song.
That's right. Tabletop Tunes is both an actual play RPG podcast and a musical improv podcast. It's 2 for 1.
And we've had incredible guests like Rashawn Scott.
I'm either going to hit this note or I'm going to piss myself.
Chris Grace.
I'd like to roll for Jay Leno's TV ratings for the competing episode of this.
Yes, please. Giovanni.
I hate the improv. I hate how many times I have to hear a chorus.
Zach Reno.
No, I'm 100% sure that this mouse is not a follower of Christ.
Come on over to Tabletop Tunes, available wherever you get your podcasts.
And we'll see you at the table.
I can't attack that target. Dum-Dums and Dice would like to welcome you to the grim darkness of the 41st millennium in the Valentine Heresy, a Warhammer 40k RPG podcast. Newly promoted Inquisitor Lucius Valentine has received visions of the death of the God Emperor, so it's up to him and his ragtag team to save the galaxy. The Valentine Heresy is a show for Warhammer veterans and people who've never played before, and you know it's good because it's been downloaded more than 3 million times. The Valentine Heresy. Listen now wherever fine podcasts can be found.
All right, so y'all are going to need to travel through the crowded city, but you need to, try to keep a low profile while you do that on your way to Bonish Bazaar. So, we're going to do like a group check to see if you all are able to successfully navigate without being discovered.
I want to point out that Chip has a disguise kit, so if that offers any sort of advantage or...
Yeah, you'll get advantage on that check then.
Okay.
So I guess everyone make a deception check. Chip, you get it at advantage.
That's a 20.
21.
23.
All right, Barney, your turn. 5.
20, 21, 23, 5.
I think collectively we pass.
He's at, yeah, disadvantage sucks.
Well, no, he hits deception, so he doesn't have disadvantage. That was just his regular roll. He has disadvantage on stealth.
Oh.
After your experience in Atro City, having to move discreetly, y'all are getting better at it. So you're able to navigate the city, using guidance from the mummy. You make your way past the sandstone ruins and pass through an archway into the sprawling city of Carcassonne. Every sandy street is congested with locals dressed in linen garb going about their day. As you pass through a neighborhood, you take note that there don't seem to be any children running through the streets. The mummy chimes in.
There is no need for offspring in our city. After all, Carcassucan lives span many, many years before they pass on to the afterlife.
You continue onward, crossing a sandstone bridge across a wide flowing canal. The wide open landscape narrows harshly into a canyon, and you notice a sign that reads Bonish Bazaar. Everyone roll a perception check.
Elga, you probably stand out a little bit in this here crowd.
Maybe I'm just a very short, older person.
7.
16.
22.
21.
Chip, a gentle breeze drifts by, and you are immediately bombarded with a myriad of aromas. Saffron, cinnamon, honey, and myrrh.
Who farted?
They're lovely, but it's really starting to give you a little bit of a headache.
Somebody tooted.
Mateed, your ears are filled with the constant chatter of haggling and commotion of footsteps echoing off the canyon walls. You survey your surroundings and see stall after stall of vendors peddling their wares, from weapons to clothing to knickknacks. Barney and Elga, amongst the markets, you spot a booth offering tattoos. You wonder if maybe they offer temporary tattoos. Furthermore, as you're considering which market to visit first, you hear something odd. A cough. Not unusual to most folks, but to amongst folks with everlasting life, it's kind of an oddity.
Is the cough coming from someone inside the store?
Yeah, they're in the market.
In the market, sorry.
Yeah, I want to make sure you're picturing it's kind of an open market. You're not in one specific store.
Open air market, kind of.
Yeah, lots of different stalls, selling various things.
What do you guys want to do?
Maybe we should first get those tattoos, have them on right away so that if people question us, we could just show them that we belong.
Maybe they practice the art of henna. It's like a permanent it's temporary, but it's more permanent than usual temporary.
That was good.
Pleasure to meet you.
That was good. That was good, Blaine. Just a wordsmith.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could Elga walk up to the tattoo person section? Stall?
Yeah, there's a sign at the tattoo stall that reads "Iso's Ink." It's ISO. Iso reeks of rosemary and brimstone.
That's a lovely smell.
Welcome. You smell so good.
Oh, thank you. It's a custom fragrance I made myself.
So I hear that you give the tattoos that people in the city have, but you know, I'm so indecisive that I'm trying to figure out what a nice place is. Me and my friends, you know, we're all indecisive. Is there a way you could do like a temporary one so we could try it out for a little bit to see in case we want to permanently put it there?
Make a charisma check.
Oh no.
Elga's got the Riz. Nope, Eldica does not. I think it's you're the one who's the Riz of the party.
I lucked out though. I rolled an 18.
You did. 18's a good roll.
That's Rizzy.
I only have a +1 on that, so.
I think we can accommodate that. We have a couple of different tattoos I can offer. Either an Illuminator's tattoo or a Masquerade tattoo. I could potentially make it so it's temporary.
I'm specifically looking for like a tattoo that's brown and it's a sigil with like 2 swords and an eye on it.
Oh, of course. Everyone knows that tattoo around here.
Yes.
But I can make it any design you want.
Well, that one I think is the one that we all have our eye on, if I'm not mistaken.
You know, it's a bachelor party, and we're all just want to get matching tattoos. We're feeling a little goofy, had a couple drinks.
You don't want a butterfly, are you sure?
No, although I am interested in another tattoo, separate, permanent. It says Carol as a heart. We can talk about that later.
Dagger through it.
Yeah.
Pizza cutter.
She does love the pizza.
Pizza.
Info checking to make sure I understood you correctly, Gus, when you were giving this information. The double-sided scimitar is a symbol of, what was it exactly again?
The citizenship. The Carcassic?
It is citizenship?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, the citizenship Carcassic, yeah.
Okay, well, where do people typically get it?
There's no one common place. I've tattooed arms, legs, backs, foreheads.
Yay, level up.
Maybe just the arm.
I'll get mine on the back of my hand. That way, whenever someone says, "Are you sure you know this place?" and I can say, "Oh, I know it like the back of my hand," and then I say, "Whoa, who put that there?"
I have a question. Yeah, I got a few barriers of entry for tattoos. One, I'm feathered, and 2, I'm a ghost.
They go to tattoo you and it just goes right through you.
I mean, I am, you know,
You're
corporeal
physical,
to a degree, but do I have pores?
You do it on your beak or something?
Oh, there are special inks that apply magic tattoos.
Okay. Can you tattoo a cat?
What do you want, like your driver's license number?
No, I was thinking about Jacques. Jacques needs to blend in as well.
I feel like Jacques gonna have to lay low
actually,
for this mission.
Mateed has an overhead scarf. Jacques is in the little hood of the scarf on my shoulder, crouching and kind of hiding. That's often where Jacques likes to hang.
Crouching Mateed, hidden Jock?
Yeah.
Is he giving you like a little back neck massage?
Yeah,
making biscuits back
he's
there?
making biscuits back there. It's the best.
Okay, so Chip, you wanted it on the back of one of your hands. Which hand, left or right?
Oh, we'll go with the left hand.
Left. Elga, I don't know if you ever said where you wanted it.
I'll get it on my forearm, on the inside of my forearm.
Which arm?
The right one.
Okay. It's not trick questions, by the way. I'm just like curious, so we
Just
know.
for details, yeah.
Yeah, for flavor text. Like where does it go? Barney or Mateed?
I guess like back of forearm.
The inside of your
Yeah,
forearm?
the inside. Chip, if you don't mind grabbing one end of my and pulling the skin. It's a lot of skin.
I pull his sleeve up and realize he is completely tatted up. Like Barney's got a full sleeve.
I don't remember getting those.
That's very good.
Just to verify, I think you were holding up your left hand, Chris, for
Yeah.
Barney? Okay.
Okay.
Is that where the other ones had it? The two of.
I think I said it was on their right arm, and I was thinking like their upper arm.
I'll do my right arm now.
Okay.
Yeah, Mateed goes for, I like the backside of your palm thing, so Mateed mimics Chip.
Same hand as well as Chip?
Opposite.
I'm a trendsetter.
20 silver each.
Oh, yikes.
It's okay, guys. It's my bachelor party, wink. The tattoos are on the house.
Oh, nice.
What's copper to silver?
They're on you.
How much? So 1 silver is 10 copper. I have so much copper. So that was 20 each, 80.
800.
800 copper. Would that be right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're so sweet, Chip. You pay for a tattoo?
Oh, yeah, gang.
Yeah, your friend's so sweet. Paying in all copper. Thank you.
Yeah, I was going to say it's all pennies. Hey, here's a little tip for you. And then I give him one additional copper piece.
Whoa, tipping isn't necessarily even a custom here.
I'm a big shot. What can I say?
Thanks, big spender.
No, my name's Chip.
So we get our tattoos?
Yep.
Okay.
You each get temporary tattoo. Everyone said temporary, right? Everyone gets a temporary tattoo.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're still out and about in Boni's Bazaar.
Where was that cough coming from?
Make a perception check.
50 to 16.
It seems like it was coming from a customer at one of these stalls, like 3 stalls over.
I walk over and stand next to them as though I'm browsing next to them and do a little bit of side eye.
Okay. Seems to be a citizen. And that doesn't look too different from one of the people that you were fighting who were trying to bury the mummy earlier. You know, wrapped up, kind of stiff humanoid.
But aren't those the bad people?
Possibly.
The Hordoom?
Why would they be the Hordoom?
If they look like the people that were burying the mummy.
Yeah.
But they're coughing.
Yeah.
I cough next to them.
People don't really seem to take too much note of it.
Okay.
Welcome to Jade's Jars. How may I help you?
The vendor of this stall has locked eyes with you, Mateed, smiling a big smile at you with teeth made out of various metals.
Cool.
Pretty cool wings you got there, friend.
Jesus, this guy is a bit aggressive. What wares am I seeing in front of me? By the way, if you want to make me uncomfortable in public and you're like a worker place, do this. Don't acknowledge my existence when I'm shopping. It makes me want to jump into a hole.
What can I help you with? Everything's 20% off today, and if you go in the back, there's a sale rack.
Can I help
You
you?
look
Lady?
strong enough to save a child's life. Do you want to sign up for this thing?
John, you and I think, are the same at this. I just want to be invisible. In front of Jaid, you see various jars laid out.
I've got various blessings that can be available to you for low prices.
Are they jars of clay?
No, you look at them and they're jars, and they each appear to have like a different animal that's on the top, like a stopper for the jars.
You got peanut butter and or jelly?
Oh, you're there too, Chip?
This is just Chip poking out from behind Mateed's wings.
I'll sign up for whatever you want.
One of them's a crocodile, there's a jackal, there's a falcon, and there's a baboon.
You can buy them, or you can trade. Let's make a deal.
What do they do?
Each of these babies has a different purpose. The crocodile here, if you open or break this, you receive a blessing of the crocodile.
Metagame perspective, it would give you advantage on strength-based checks.
This baby here is the jar of the jackal. If you open or break this, you get a blessing of the jackal.
Which would increase your AC by 3 for a minute.
For a minute?
Yeah, that's like 10 rounds of combat.
For a blessing of a donkey in there?
You also don't need food or drink to sustain yourself. Are you here also talking to him, Chip?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, he locks eyes with you and says,
"Where'd you get that?"
Get what?
He's pointing at the rug.
"That's my rug. That's part of my missing shipment. You need to give me that back. Did you steal that?"
Chip, you just had this out in the open?
Disengage. I want to leave.
I want to leave. No. Where are you going? That's my rug. You need to give that back.
Nothing says innocence like running away after an accusation.
I don't see your name on it. This is my rug. I bought it back in Grotef.
Oh, Chip is lying.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna roll this dice.
Yeah, make a deception check.
That is a.
What'd you roll? What was the base number before modifiers? What was it, Chip? Was that one? Was that one?
That was a critical fail.
Look at the tag on that rug. It says property of J.E.'d on it.
Gee willikers, it does say that. Here you go. I am so sorry. Oh my gosh, what a oopsie daisy.
It seems that our friend was able to return your rug. It is so fortuitous. Perhaps you could give him one of the jars.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you for being such an upright person, despite that face you have. You are welcome to take any jar you want.
All right, so there's jackal,
crocodile.
I also have the jar of the falcon, which gives you the blessing of the falcon.
It cures you of poisons, disease, and curses, and gives you resistance against poison damage.
Lastly, we have the jar of the baboon, which gives you the blessing of the baboon.
And increases your movement speed by 20 feet, and you gain a climbing speed of 20 feet as well.
I want the baboon one. Does it make my butt red?
Here you go, friend. Fair trade for an honest devil like you.
All right.
Isn't Chip like bright, like pink already? What is your
purple?
Purple.
I'm purple. Blessing of the baboon.
It's the jar of the baboon.
Barney around there?
If you join up with them.
And I am relinquishing my magic carpet.
All right.
Honestly, I'm glad to get rid of it because it was stressing me out knowing like it was like on me somehow, but not in like a good looking way. And like, I don't know.
I think you're the only person in D&D history to care what you look like while carrying a very useful item.
Just a big old carpet. What am I doing to this thing? I'm a
That
stealth
allows
guy.
you to fly.
Yeah, you know.
I am interested in the jackal.
Ooh, what do you have for trade?
I hold out my orb of direction and I go, is this of any interest to you?
Ooh, orb of direction. A very sought after device. Yes, I'll gladly trade you for the jar of the jackal.
I'm suspicious that he was so keen to take that immediately without any haggling by my friend Gustavo Sorolla.
What do you
just wants to
mean?
make a deal. No, I don't trust when Gus is like, yeah, totally. Out of curiosity, how much for just a monetary exchange for these jars?
Jar of the jackal. I can let that go for 10 gold.
Jesus.
That rug must have been very valuable to him.
It was a flying rug, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it.
10 gold?
Yeah.
All right.
10 gold, and you get to keep your orb of direction.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my orb of direction. I have a question. Is there perhaps a stall here who I could turn in some precious stones for money, perhaps?
No place like that, because most vendors will trade with you directly for the gems, if that's what you're keen on.
Understood. Okay. I will take 10 gold out of my inventory and add me a jar of jackal.
Yep.
How about a weapons guy? Any weapons dudes here?
Oh, you want to talk to Nina and Alexandra?
Okay. Where are they?
Jayed points across the walkway there to another stall that's just across.
Can I hold up my jar in the direction of the person who coughed and try to get a better look at this person? I'm just like, they coughed. You said they don't cough in a place where people are immortal. I'm curious about this individual, and I want a better look as I look like I'm looking at my jar.
That's smart.
I'll say while you were engaged with Jayed talking about the jar and the orb, that person moved on and is no longer standing at that stall.
Where are they headed?
Could you see where they went? Could Mateed see?
No, they just disappeared into the throng of people walking in the marketplace.
You guys, I'm worried that this is a bad person amongst the crowd who might try to stir up some bad things.
Is there a D&D version of like Craigslist, like missed connections? Can we do something like that?
Believe me, I tried it with Carol and it ain't working so good.
I was large Eric Cochran with smelled like croissants. You were coughing.
I was your tiefling husband. Your name is Carol. I miss you dearly. Please come back to my arms. I miss you.
Weapons. You want to go there?
Yeah, are all four of you going over there?
Yeah, I'll go.
All four of you walk over to Nina and Alexandra's armory. There's two shopkeepers, Alexandra and Nina, obviously. They both have scars all over their bodies, and they have an array of weapons laid out in front of them.
Yeah. What do you want?
Oh, Nina and Alexandra, good to your reputation precedes you. The best arms dealer in this side of the pyramid. What do we got for us? What do you got, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Laid out in front of them, you see an axe, a scimitar, a staff, and a sling.
Ooh.
Could we see if the scimitar looks at all like the one that is missing from the mummy?
The gold one.
The mummy, you know.
Yeah, there was a slight small earthquake a few weeks ago.
I don't think it's the same one.
Are these?
That was the first one I've ever experienced here.
Each of these items has their own.
Like, at first I thought it was a truck driving outside the house.
Which one are you asking?
But then it didn't stop. It lasted maybe,
Yeah, oh, sure. I'd like
I would say around 20 seconds.
Here we go. It's gonna be one of those.
Maybe 30.
Okay, here we go.
We got the Axe of the Scarab here, a well-known axe that helps improve your martial prowess.
So yeah, that was a
Hittable foes.
interesting experience.
Also, if you let the axe fly, you can recall it to your hand.
Oh, like a boomerang.
Elga, you get that.
Is it called Yornbjorn?
Additionally, if you're the target of a spell, you may use your reaction to counter that spell with the axe.
Dang!
How much is this axe?
For a pretty girl like you, I'm sure we can come up with a deal, whether it's money or a trade of some kind.
Oh.
Oh, maybe a trade. What are you willing to take for it?
Well, what could be of interest to us?
Oh, well, so many things. May I offer you 2 hand axes? Two for the price of one.
These aren't just any two-hand axes. These are the hand axes of the Blood Spire. Oh, they're so powerful. They're the most powerful.
Yes, many generations they have been passed down and have done very aggressive damage to many foes.
I think the other place I have experienced an earthquake was in Greece. There were several ones, but those were smaller.
Make a deception check.
That country apparently has a lot of earthquakes.
That's my boy, Chip.
Elga, you make a persuasion check.
Okay. So good, these axes. 15.
God, y'all actually rolled not bad.
15, 18. How's this gonna work
Yeah.
out, guys?
Picks up the axes and kind of runs her finger over the blade, the sharpness, and says,
These don't look necessarily of higher quality, but you say these are axes of the Blood Spire?
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Blood Spire.
Oh, that's the one.
And they've been passed down through your family for generations?
So many generations, yes.
We lost track of the generations.
Hundreds and thousands of years.
Fine. It's a deal.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so I will remove both hand axes from my inventory.
Careful, those are dangerous.
Oh, I know. One false move and I could take down the whole bazaar.
Yeah.
and add Axe of the Scarab, Elga.
All right, Nina and Alexandra, tell us what else you got. I want to hear the rest of these.
We also have the Kopesh of the Desert Tempest.
This is the weapon that looks like a scimitar, by the way.
This Kopesh is Stormforged, so it helps you strike at difficult to hit enemies. Additionally, it is imbued with the power of lightning as well. When you score an exceptional hit with this weapon, your foes have a chance of becoming stunned.
Oh my. Is the lightning loud when you hit it, or could it be like stealth lightning?
I don't think it's really stealthy.
What if I traded you one axe of the scarab for...
The lightning isn't very loud, but it's a very bright flash, so it's difficult to contain that.
Sure.
One would almost think that following the lightning might come a thunderous sound after using it.
Oh, maybe that's the scabbard, is the scabbard of thunder. Oh.
You gonna buy this?
Nope, I'm looking at the sling.
I'm looking at the sling as well. I'm curious.
We have the Staff of Candor. It's a magical staff, of course. While holding it, you get improvements on your spell. If you're a spellcaster, you get a bonus for your checks to determine whether or not someone's attempting to deceive you. Additionally, if you're pure of heart, you can use a spell zone of truth once per long rest.
Oh, that sounds like a fun little stick.
Gross.
How much for that?
It would go great with your kind eyes, old man.
Well, that's very nice of you to say.
Do you want to trade or buy it?
Well, how much money would it be?
Alexandra and Nina, whisper for a little bit back and forth.
We can let that go for 15 gold.
15 gold, okay. And what if I threw in a limited edition, a scroll of a dragon's body?
No, not the scroll of the dragon's body. That's the
Russian coin.
from generation to generation.
And no, not just that. I also have this I Survived Teenage shirt.
Oh, the ancient I Survived Teenage shirt.
The one that's so valuable, you can sell it for so many gold on eBay.
Oh.
The three of you, not counting Mateed, make deception checks.
Mateed is not participating, although you kind of wish Mateed was, because Mateed's got pretty good modifiers for deception.
That's a 9. Sorry, Bernie.
8. Oh, all single digits. All single digits.
I rolled a 1 plus 3 is 4.
You used up all your good juju by getting that axe.
That's okay. It's affordable. If Barney needs help, I can offer a loan.
This T-Nick was overprinted. I think they're being used as insulation for housing now in Atro City.
Well,
that's
it's
good.
certainly hot here.
They don't know what they're missing.
Well, I also have this gemstone that's worth at least 50 or 60 gold.
Ooh, perhaps we can make a trade with that. You might even end up with a little extra coin in your pocket.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah, if you want to trade that, then just take the balance in gold and you can add that to your inventory.
Oh, there you go.
So it was 15?
Yeah, so if it's worth 50, then you get 35 gold as well from the exchange. And it's called the Staff of Candor, C-A-N-D-O-R.
The sling.
Lastly, here we have the Sling of Sandstorms. It's enchanted with the Desert's Eye, which helps you hit difficult to hit foes. It can activate certain charges as well as allow you to either increase some of your force damage or potentially create a whirlwind of coarse sand around you. This causes your foes to struggle to stay on their feet.
I like this.
If your foes fall, they become blinded and take damage.
Blaine, me likey.
I know. Matid, and it's got like a whole wind thing that just fits your vibe.
It would go great with your scarf, which is very, very fetching, by the way.
Oh, merci beaucoup. Yes, I'm interested in this sling. How much for it in just pure gold?
Just gold? We can let this go for 15.
Okay. I also have a very...
Do you have something passed down from generations that's very valuable?
No, I do not.
So
I'm not
many generations.
No, that's not what we are doing right now.
Thousands of years they have searched for what Matisse has.
Just a hand comes over like Elga's face and just getting pushed back into the sand. I have also a valuable gemstones that I would like to exchange for, and if you could give me back the remainder, that would be wonderful.
Absolutely. We're happy to trade in gems here.
Great. Mine's worth 100 gold.
Ooh, okay, yeah, then you can trade that in. You get the item and 85 gold back.
And it is called the Sling of Gerudo Sandstorm?
I'm feeling a little bit of envy here. Everyone's got these cool new toys, and
you got a jar. Did you get a jar?
I got a jar,
Baboon.
but it's not a weapon, and I am the probably least damage dealing member of this team. But I'm glad for everyone. I'm happy. The sling was obviously a perfect fit for Matid. Do you got any like stealthy weapons? Like any like, oh, the knife of 1,000 silent sorrows.
The knife of how to find my wife.
Ah, yes.
My
the
knife.
compass of finding my loved one.
Yes.
My knife.
Yeah.
Very nice.
There it is. We found it. We found the joke.
Surely you have a back room with your most precious and coolest weapons, huh?
Unfortunately, all we have is what you see in front of you. Wish we had something you like, sir.
Chip, it seems like there are 2 hand axes up there that are very rare.
I am not strong enough to deal the blood spires. So the scimitar, what is the scimitar? Just real quick, run me through the scimitar and like the meta stats.
It was the
if you
lightning
could.
one.
It's a +1 bonus to attack rolls. On a hit, you deal an additional 1d4 lightning damage. If you score a critical hit, your target makes a Constitution saving throw. If they fail, they're stunned until the end of their next turn.
So what's the damage?
1d6 slashing plus 1d4 lightning.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should do that because my arm blade's 1d8 plus 2. So it's like it's pretty close. I don't know. Gang, what do you think? Do you think I should go? Get it?
This one also does, like I said, have a +1 to attack rolls as well, which I don't think your arm blade has currently.
No. I don't know, gang.
Get it? I mean, I always go by the classic phrase "offrez-vous," which is often translated as "treat yourself."
All right. Well, as my feathered friend here said,
I would say playing Octo WoW is just like playing Turtle, of course, but feels like playing
Very offensive in my language.
actually vanilla again. People are friendly.
Okay.
They can take a joke. And,
across the land, I've discovered
hello, little spider.
things you wouldn't believe.
Oh, are we trading a story?
Somehow everything has gone dark and there's a spotlight on Chip.
Visiting the scary it was Area 52 or 15?
15.
Matid stands behind Chip and starts gusting up some wind to make it all mysterious.
The wretched land of Area 15. I came across a food so horrifying and powerful. I am one of the only ones to take it with me on my travels. May I present to you the green screaming lollipops? I have 3 of them.
Oh, very rare item.
Barney runs off afraid.
I forgot you had those.
3 lollipops. We don't get to see those very often around here.
You may never see them unless you visit Area 15.
You know, we could trade those and some gold. We could discount the price a little bit with these. You could trade these and 10 gold?
Yeah, what the heck? That sounds like a fair deal. What's copper to gold?
It says it in D&D Beyond.
Okay, so you said 10. So okay, here we go. Here's here's 700 copper. So that takes care of that's 7
That's
gold.
7.
And then silver remaining, so that 30 silver?
I offer 300 copper. I want this all copper. I offer 300 copper.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, I guess.
Be careful with those lollipops. Heed my warning.
Alexandra scribbles a sign that says "scary lollipops" and puts them on the table
For 400 gold. What's the thing called again? The scimitar?
It's the Khopesh of the Desert Tempest. It's Khopesh.
We all got new weapons.
Dun 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 dun.
Shopping montage.
Hey, you guys, come over here. Come shop over here.
Who's saying that?
The vendor at the next stall over is pointing at you, trying to wave you all over with kind of a mangled hand.
I walk over.
Welcome to Rin's Rags. We can outfit you with really high quality gobs.
Oh, we need rags.
I know the place is called Rin's Rags, but these are high quality vestments. It's an insult to call them merely rags.
Then why did you name your shop Rin's Rags if you didn't want us to call them rags?
It's alliteration, you know people like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but the PR, let's talk about that, you know.
Like I said, he waved you over with kind of a mangled hand. It looks like it was crushed at some point and it's never amputated.
Ooh.
It's kind of gross looking. And he's got a few different items laid out in front of him.
Boy, do we know someone who could fix that hand up
Where
and
would you
replace
like to
it
fly
with
to?
another one.
Are you making a reference to Kyborg?
No, how we...
Frankenstein.
Oh, yeah.
Who is Kyborg? He sounds cool. He sounds kooky and fun.
I killed him in a past life.
Oh. Okay.
Splendid, adventurer. For your service to the people of Darkshire, you shall be rewarded.
I think mend is for
Adventurer, I'm getting reports of an undead
I know,
infestation.
but like it's not. I don't know.
Yeah, mending's for, like John said, like inanimate objects.
It's like Hermione casting Oculus Reparo.
Well, if you ever need a new hand, there's a whole like little place with the water, and then there's some hands in there. That
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop the stream here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. A good night. Got one more level at least. So yep, that's it for today. Goodbye.